Alright, the unconfronting. Branch K02. Alright. I think my team's still pretty good. Do we have trouble with the last dungeon's boss, or did we get through him without any issue? Wait. Wait, did it? Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Oh no, did my progress not save in the dungeon? I thought it saved. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that really sucks. Like usually the progress stays, doesn't it? What? That's the first time that's happened actually. I thought the progress saved when you're in the middle of the middle of the dungeon. Oh man, it reset. That sucks. Like literally, this does suck. Oh man, I have to, go back. It's fine. It's fine. I'm annoyed, but we be ballin'. We be ballin'. Let's do it. I guess throughout the stream I could, refocus on my strategies of defeating enemies in this dungeon. Yeah, no, this stream I'm just gonna be, learning how to, better face this dungeon. Because I think last time we failed at one point. Yeah, I think we did fail at a point of this dungeon before, so yeah, I guess this is our redemption round, as we would call it. Yeah, this dungeon though feels like it's gonna be pretty easy to redo, so I'm not the most upset. Although, man, this room's gonna be a bit longer than I thought. Yep, this is the Sod storyline. Yeah, I'm just gonna be skipping all the story moments so we can get back to where I last was at. Alright, I think, no, we have to do this basement entrance first. Yep, it's time for the dungeon speedrun. Oh god, I still fucking hate the Pecatulum Luxray. I hate how it looks. Yeah, I should not put all the sinners on it at once, but I fucking hate this fucking thing. I'm glad that it died immediately. Oh, the Irai is attacking, oh, okay. My sinners are getting attacked by these guys. The Subaria is attacking Heathcliff while the other one attacked, Rhodia, yes. I remember her name. Alright. Well, this guy's on stagger. Yep. And it's dead. Alright, Heathcliff, do the finishing shot. Nice. Very nice. Victory. Alright, and I think this one will be the random event where we get something. Yes, the lever. We will use the machine. Oh wait, it's a 50% chance of a negative effect. Oh, since we reset, it's not promised that we will also get a positive effect again. Pull the lever, Kronk. What's happening? Oh no, we got the negative effect this time. In the machine's stead, the room now began to tremble and crack. A moment later, the ceiling split open, giving way for thousands of nails driving downward. Fuck. Outside! Now! Damn it! I told you it was a bad idea to mess with it. You and the sinners quickly evacuated the room, but not without harm. Fuck. Oh, Alex took 5 health points and 15 sanity points damage. Damn it! Ah, that sucks. I forgot it's a 50-50 chance. I should have thought. I should have thought. Inquisitors, I think we did distract with lust. Yes, and I think we did with. I think we did it with Honglu because Honglu has a very high likelihood. Yeah. Oh, we are not getting lucky with our second round. Oh, I think today Limbus Company decided to punish me. I think today is my punishment day. Time to go through Michael's Inferno. Honglu made their move. A heretic! Throw the nails! They were coming from that direction! Saw a dozen other heretics there! Of course this would happen. No choice but to fight them head on now. Fuck! Oh man, I kinda don't want to do random events now. The selected entity took 5 health point damage. Damn it! Win the next battle to get an EGO GIF assigned. Damn it! Well, this is kind of frustrating. Yeah, no, this is kind of frustrating. Oh well. I guess in a way I'm pushing my luck today. I'm pushing my luck. The second time around with this dungeon, I just chose to really push my luck. Alright. Okay, we are getting some struggling identities. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We have one neutral, but that should be fine. I mean, at the very least, we're not getting the same results as last time we did this dungeon, so we are getting some more unique encounters. Ah, damn it, Heathcliff's on stagger. Wait, no! No, he is. He is. Never mind. Yeah. We are unopposed now, though, so we are in a better position here. Alright, let's kill these guys. Oh, we get 2 waves. Okay. How many enemies? Okay, we get 3 waves, so we only got through 1 of them so far. Right now, we are still not doing terrible. It's just that we got to keep an eye on everything because things could turn south very quickly here. Okay, we got one of them in stagger, which is good. Yeah, we are pretty much dominating this battle from the way that it looks. Alright, yep, Foss killed them, and I think we might need to do one more round of this, but then we're going to get to the 3rd wave of these guys. Unless Honglu can help it. No, he... Wait, no. Hold on. Can he? Nah, he won't be able to kill them all. Alright. Wait, no, we might be able to kill them all. Okay, now we're on wave 3. Okay, we're on wave the 3rd. Yeah, I feel... A part of me feels like we're doing a little bit better than last time. Damn! Honglu's going, like, insane mode right now. I don't think any of the other enemies have been able to fight back yet, or even my sinners. He's just struggling. I might need to decommission him for a little bit if we get into another fight. He is strong, though. He is strong, even though he does take a lot of damage. Like, he has resilience. That's one thing I do know about this identity for Heathcliff. He does have resilience. Alright. Familiar yet ominous. Okay, that is Guido, and we read this last stream, so we don't need to see that part again. Sinclair's determination to stand up to Cromer after 3 strokes have been drawn. A sign. Yes. Alright. I think last time we went down to a sealed door so that we could avoid the, you know, encounters. This stream, for my second time around, I've not been having the best luck with all these. Do we want to push our luck with force again? Last time it was Mare Salt. We have Honglu and Mare Salt. Alright, Honglu, it's time for your redemption. You got to redeem this time. Okay, you're redeemed! Oh my god, you're redeemed. Honglu pushed at the door with all their might. The door shook little by little, but refused to give away. Alright, you done enough. I tried to get the center to stop, but Honglu kept on pushing, fully focused on the door. After some time... There! The door was open. A path was hidden behind it. Okay, you redeemed them. You redeemed yourself. The select ID didn't be healed for 20 sanity points. Alright. Awesome. There's a new path on the map. Hell yeah. Alright. We're doing better in that regard now. That's good. We are doing better now that we have a new passageway. Wait. Oh, we have to do the encounter first. Okay, so it's an encounter, then the old warehouse. We're going to be returning to the torture chamber. So let's go ahead and do that. Enemy info. Oh, we get to see the enemies, which is the Inquisitors that are being corrupted because of their hate. And sorry, Heathcliff is level 25. We can revive him though. We can revive him. So let's go ahead and deploy him because he can be revived. We just got to be careful with him. Okay, wow, they really just want him dead. Well, that's impressive. All right, let's do this. Yeah, we are focusing a lot on one enemy. However, I feel like we can still get some good progress. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Still not doing bad. Heathcliff's not down. Maybe it was a mistake to deploy him. Nah, it's fine. He's strong. He will have resilience. He won't, you know, fall too quickly. Oh, he's gonna die here. No? Alright. He's not dead yet. He is not dead yet. Yeah, he's fucked. Heathcliff is so fucked. Why did I do this to him? We're fine, though. We're fine. Come on, Sinclair. There we go. Yeah, more speed. Alright. We are pretty much dominating now, which is awesome. Alright. Yeah, all of our moves are dominating, so we can definitely get these guys more down on their luck. Damn, we just broke one of his parts. Hell yeah. Alright, let's defeat these fucking Inquisitors. Let's kill these mutated racists. Good job, Sinclair. Good job. Let's take care of the rest of this guy. Yeah, I think we are unimposed no matter what we do to him here. Alright, let's see who kills him. Will it be you, Honglu? Yes, it will be you, Honglu. No. It'll be Mersalt. With an elbow. Do you remember you have defense skills too? Yes. I do have defense skills, which I'll probably use once I, get to my next battle. I have completely just ignored doing them, though. Alright, old warehouse. Let's do this one. Last time I failed the crate check, so let's see. And yes, I'm skipping a lot of dialogue, mainly because I've read this before. Now, I think last time I tried opening the third crate, and there was a 50% chance, so let's go with the guaranteed that boosts our defense. This is... the crate contain a worn helm. Oh-ho! 'Tis the proper equipment of a knight, is it not? Yes, it is, Don Quixote. One sinner excitedly rubs the helm clean. Not a bad haul, all things considered. We carry the helm, and our sinner infatuated by it, and left the room. Hell yeah. Old warehouse keys destroyed? That's fine. EGO gift, Toff helm attained. Nice. We got the Toff helm. And yes, I definitely need to use more defense. Heathcliff's at 1, even though he will be withstanding. Heathcliff takes a while to get taken down, although he's not being deployed right here. I'm risking it with, removing him for Rhodia. However, he's at 1 health. I don't know if I want to risk that. Alright. This is favored though, and this is her, this is our, attack for that. I'm gonna go with dominating, just so that we have an edge over them. Especially since we have a neutral Sinclair. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to put Sinclair on defense because these Inquisitors get more power the more sinners they knock down. So might as well have Sinclair defend that first while he's still neutral with his attacks. Even though Honglu's going to wipe the floor. Oh my god, Honglu's already wiping the floor with their blood. I am so happy that Honglu's such a powerful sinner. Well, he is in his spider form, so no wonder why he's kind of wiping the floor with their bodies. Okay, Rhodia is neutral here, so I'm just going to put her in the defense. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'm being too cautious with my weaker sinners. However, yeah, these Inquisitors do get stronger the more sinners they put down. Alright. Yeah, we only have 1 wave of these guys, so we're not in a bad place here. Alright, yeah, I think we could take them down in this round. Alright. There we go. Critical. Nice. We got him. We got him, everyone. That battle was kind of a cakewalk. Alright, let's get to the chapel. Heal up everyone. Welcome back, Heathcliff. Alright. We're doing pretty good right now. We're doing pretty good. Sorry, I had a stretch right there. Alright. Do we want to try the torture chamber before we go to the blockade zone, or go right to the blockade zone? Honestly, I don't know what's in the torture chamber. I want to see this. The Norcore Inquisitors were busy torturing someone. Ah! A filtered scream fills the cramped room. Their victims are people with prosthetic bodies. Sinclair didn't utter a word, but his eyes, full of wrath and fear, were fixed on the torturers. He breathed heavily at irregular intervals, his body shaking. He looks like he might charge forth at any second. Do you stop him? Or wait for the torture to end? Sir and I didn't use those sanity points. Stop the torture, run a rat check, and then begin a combat encounter. Use Sinclair for the check to gain a sign. Pass to weaken all enemies. Wait, didn't we already get a sign earlier? I'm just gonna click this. I thought we got one earlier. We may not be valiant knights, yet even casting morals aside, we will have to fight them to move on. Do you really mean it? When you explain your plan to Sinclair, he looks back at you with surprise. I thought you would stop me. He spoke anxiously, but he seemed nevertheless happy with the decision. And also we could just go back to the same point after this. Got it. I'll do it. Sinclair sprinted to where the Inquisitors were alongside the other sinners. Sinclair healed for 30 sanity points. Don Quixote healed for 10 sanity points. Alright, yeah, their justice would not allow this to continue. Heretics! The heretics have appeared! As the sinners approach, the Inquisitors cast their victims aside to charge at us. You bastards! Sinclair stood against them at the forefront, but that hammer might be too big for Sinclair's weapon to stop. Should Sinclair really deal with it, or should you order another sinner to? Sinclair has the highest odds. Yeah. And sorry, Gregor, I don't think you can. You have the highest odds. We've not been having good luck with our advantages today. Well, at the very least, we can go back to a green hub. Yeah, we can go back to a rest point after this. You asked Sinclair to deflect the attack, but the motion of the giant hammer couldn't be stopped. The Inquisitors surrounded Sinclair, who was now on the back foot. We had to fight on with this disadvantage. Yep. He got 15 health points. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, combat encounter. That's fine. Damn. Poor Sinclair. You could even hear him get hit. Alright, I'm gonna redeploy Heathcliff. Do I keep Sinclair? Honestly, no. I'm gonna do a funny. Since we can heal after this anyway, might as well do a funny by putting Sloshmail in, everyone's favorite sinner. Damn! Already Sloshmail's not doing well. Oh god. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, damn. Heathcliff's already struggling. At the very least, Sloshmail is unopposed for this round. But yeah, we have a counter from Heathcliff whenever he's on defense, which is nice. Alright. We're still all pretty good from that round, even though I think someone came in with a struggling attack, even though, yeah, it didn't seem that they were affected too badly. Do I keep you on defense? We only have one wave, and this is the third turn. Since your attack's neutral, I will put you on defense because I do need you, Marisol, to be fully healthy. If you get put on stagger, that could actually be pretty dangerous, especially with the Inquisitors. No, that was him shooting himself on skill checks because he does with... oh, he does that ID. Oh! I keep on forgetting he shoots himself. Yeah, that's the idea Sinclair has. He literally shoots himself. I remember people mentioning that in a previous stream. I wish he had an animation of that. That would be kind of funny to watch. Well, okay. In a dark way, it's funny. It's not funny to see someone shoot themselves, but within the context of the game, it's kind of funny. Yeah, that sounds terrible out of context. Yeah. Twitch streamer says it's funny when people shoot themselves. That's the headline. That's the headline. That is definitely the headline. Meanwhile, the spider's been, you know, dominating this battle. Alright, let's heal up Sinclair. Oh, wait, we only have one chapel visit. Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. I mean, no one really got injured in that battle. Like, we got some cuts and scrapes, but nothing really bad happened. So I think we can go to the blockade zone with some confidence. Do I continue keeping on sloshing on the team? You know what? I feel like sloshing was doing pretty well in that battle. I feel like sloshing was doing really well that battle. Alright. We'll need to skip the story here since we read that last stream. Alright. Now it's time to fight the puppies. Man. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we are unopposed with some of these, so might as well do the unopposed. Unopposed. Oh yeah, these are the puppies though that do that one bullshit attack where they, you know, swing back and forth on a center. Just to make sure, yeah. So I'm trying to be strategic about this. Yeah, so I think Foss is going to get one hit here that she can't really defend against, but that's fine because most hits are, you know, being defended against, I believe. Yes. Yeah, I think we're good with this one. I am being more defensive this battle because I just don't want to do it multiple times. Because last time I do know, I failed it for a little bit. Okay, we are having some better luck. Yeah, that's the attack I wanted to, you know, prevent as much as possible. Because when they hone in on one center with that attack, that center's just fucked because they cannot do anything against it. Alright, it seems like Foss is their target, so let's go ahead and try to get them to clash against her. We got a lot of neutral here. Okay, unopposed for this one. Yeah, we gotta lessen the heat on her. Yeah. Lessening the heat on Foss. Damn. Are these just neutral? Yeah. So if I do this, will it still go after him? Yes, it will. Because Foss still has a lot of heat on her. I've been trying to... I want to lessen this heat on Foss. Alright, I think if we body sack, yes, we can get some heat off of her with the body sack. Can sloshing do much? No. Alright. This is getting the heat off of Foss, even though, yeah, sloshing's going to have some trouble. She should be fine. Yeah, we are still missing some attacks, but these enemies are still, like, in their second round, so no wonder why we're missing some. Damn. Yeah, Honggu takes no prisoners. Okay, yep. They're not doing the quick attack, though, which is nice. Alright, get in my sack. Alright. And the beast is gonna attack Ishmael, but she did not take much damage. We are faring a bit better than we had last stream in this battle, since I learned my lessons. Alright. Yeah, the heat's still on Foss, so let's try to get some of that off of her. Alright. Can I clash? No, she cannot clash with any of them. That's mine. That's mine. Let's see if we can get you to do... Oh, wait, I don't want you to do body sack twice in a row, though. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to make you body sack twice in a row. Oh, wait, we have two identities going for the same thing. Nope. Hongu already had that one. I don't like the amount of attacks that Foss is getting here. But this seems to be my best combination right there. I might be wrong with this assumption. But yeah, I didn't like the position that Foss, you know, was going to be in without it. Because every other attack with, like, other characters were neutral. Yeah. Okay, Foss is on, you know, the struggle bus, but she's fine. I think she's fine, at least. Let's try to break some of these parts centers. Alright, yeah, we got at least one of them in stagger. Yeah, it's stagger, not struggle. But yeah, they are still going to target Foss, so we definitely need to figure out how to work with that. Okay, you're going to finish this guy off. Hopefully you'll finish this guy off. Are we not going to get any clashes here? Damn, no clashes. Oh, damn, I wanted some clashes so that we would not have Foss be in such a bad position. Yeah. Let's see if we can, you know, break down the four-legged beast before they go after Foss. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think they're going to take down Foss first. Yep, they did. Well, I don't think that was unavoidable. Well, I don't think that was avoidable. Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine. All right, we got everyone all healed up. Like, that was the end of the battle anyway, so I'm not, you know, in bad state. Okay, now we're back here. The Room of Echoing Screams? Okay. Yeah, I think last time we went down the closed prayer room route so that I can get the random event. I am curious about the room... Yeah, I am curious about the Room of Echoing Screams this time, so I'm gonna say fuck it, and we're going to the Room of Echoing Screams. Yeah, that's my decision. I want to say fuck it and do it. Alright, I'm actually gonna deploy Rhodia. Oh, we're in an ad break. Oops. Alright, I think I could just get through some of these normal battles since not a lot's really going on in these. When everyone gets back from the ad break, I'm just like, you know, half my sinners are dead. And I'm like, you know, my head in my hands like, oh god, I'm fucked. I'm fucked this dungeon. Like, that would be a funny thing to come back to. Yes, this seems like a good setup. How many waves of these guys do we have? I think there's more than one. I didn't read before I did this move. Yeah, let's see in a moment. How many? Okay, only one wave, so we really only have one guy. Okay. It's just one guy. Hongdu's gonna, you know, take him out in one hit. Alright. That wasn't bad. That was not bad. Alright. Let's do the church corridor before we go to the room of echoing screams. I'm just curious. What is the room of echoing screams? I just want to know. I really want to know what the room of echoing screams mean. Oh crap, it's one of you guys. God, I hate these guys so much with a burning passion. Alright, there seems to be no central target this time, which is good. Right. Yep, she's gonna take a few hits there. Nice. Oh my god, Hong was just gonna kill it right up. Damn. Nice. Alright, is it everyone against... Oh, okay. Yeah, these two guys are on stagger. Let's go ahead and take them out before they leave, because it feels like they're being pushed back. I don't know what it means by they're being pushed back, but it looks like they are, so I don't like that at all. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, it looks like they were being pushed back a little bit, so I'm like, okay, let's kill these guys before they leave the room, because I feel like if they leave the room, we're fucked. Alright, the room of echoing screams. Let's do this. You hear snappy, mechanical noises through the closed door. Sounds like a cry for help. As you focus your attention, you begin to hear footsteps. Steel. Those are clangs of steel. Sinclair froze. It looks like an Inquisitor is coming for them. What will you do? Free the prosthetic. Sinclair heal sanity points. Begin a combat encounter. Win the game. The EGO GIF. Leave the prosthetic. Sinclair loses sanity points. You see, I'm one for gifts. Alright, let's do it. I knew I could count on you. Sinclair jumped in as soon as you told him what to do. As you expected, a number of prosthetic people were bound by ropes. Get out of here! Quickly! As soon as he untied them, they hurriedly ran out of the room. Bastards. Not even a simple thank you. Some of the senators complained, but Sinclair looked satisfied with the deed. Calming them down, we left the room. Alright. Ichio GIF assigned. Alright, yep, we got another sign. 10 sanity points. Ichio GIF assigned has been attained. Confirmed. Oh, I thought there was going to be an encounter here. Guess not. Interesting. Yeah, this is the door. Prove your humanity. We don't have the Norcore seal. Oh. Yeah, we had the Norcore seal last time because we got that from one of the, you know, events. Ooh, okay. So, we can either look for another way for a 50% chance for a 3-wave combat encounter, or run a wrath check. Last time we ran a wrath check, we failed, so maybe we'll have higher odds this time. Oh, that's the last word I'm gonna say. It won't work. Too many Inquisitors are guarding the other route. We had a senator scout the perimeter, and it looks like this is the path of least resistance. Someone with a burning will might be able to bear this pain. Who will be sent to tread the path? Alright, Marisol. Marisol, your wrath will take you through the path. You need more than 10. Oh, God. Okay. We got this, right? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Marisol ran across the heated road on bare feet. The others frowned at the rancid action. Marisol almost made that painful advance midway, but they couldn't bear any longer and hurried back. It looks like we're not taking this route. We'll have to follow the other path and deal with the many Inquisitors there. Fuck. He took 30 damage. Combat encounter. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, let's do this. Let's get all of our sinners on low health. I'm assuming there's no break room in between. Oh man. Well, isn't that bollocks? As Sqaure would say. Alright. Sinclair's in defense. I'm hoping that he gets a bit better off in a moment. Defend that. Defend the nails. Okay. Nice. Marisol, take them down. Alright. Wait, didn't it say a 3-wave? Oh, okay, we have 8 enemies. I thought it said a 3-wave attack. Maybe I misread earlier? I thought it would be a much more difficult. Yeah, because it says wave 101, but maybe it's because we have like 8 enemies coming in, so every time like one dies, like another one replaces them. I think that's what's going on here. Alright. Yeah, come on, let's see. Yeah, we have 5 more enemies left. Although we're not doing bad here. Nice. Kill him. Nice. Good job, Hong. Oh my god, are you gonna kill everyone before anyone has a chance to do their attacks? Jesus Christ, Honglu. Alright, yeah, finish it off, Sinclair. Oh man. We're on the final 2 enemies. Obsessive and Joyous. Enjoy your demise. May the spider catch you in its web. Alright, he didn't do the cool attack this time, maybe because he used it a lot previously. Marisol's and Stagger. No. Alright, rapid attack. Alright. We almost got him down. We put one on Stagger Plus. It's like an additional stage of being staggered. Stagger Plus. It's like some weird subscription plan. Alright. Let's take these guys down. Come on, Spider. Alright. Finish it off, Sinclair. Hell yeah. Kind of in a way, Sinclair's like a finisher here. Like, he's been finishing off enemies at the end of the, you know, encounters. Alright, we can heal our centers. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, yes. Okay. We were able to heal our centers after that encounter. I thought it was going to be 3 waves of enemies, but we had 8 enemies, which kind of accounts for like 3 waves, I think. Alright. The team has been saved. Yeah, the altar entrance seems to be like very, very risky. I think last time we did the Mediator's Pulpit. Oh, yeah. Altar of Penance. Do we want to risk the, do we want to risk the random events? We are getting close to the path to the hollow ground. And it seems like we have Aegis of a sign, Tough Helm, Blood Red Mane, as well as a sign. We are getting close to the 3rd gate. Do we want to go for another item? Because after that, if we go down this path, we will go through another, you know, risky encounter. I mean, I really don't want to try out this one right here, because this is my first time going through this dungeon. Well, second time going through this dungeon, first time going through this Canto, so I don't really want to risk the altar entrance. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the Mediator's Pulpit again. Mediator's Bridge. Yeah. You see a pedestal adorned with the engravings of a nail and hammer. Must have something to do with Norcorp. Yeah, we're totally not in their base. Senator mutters and you agree. Should you try to get some info on Norcorp or... yeah, examine the book. Upon the pedestal was a tome Norcorp Inquisitors were often seen carrying. You take the chance to peek at a few pages of it. Ugh. The indecipherable content only gave you a headache. You decide to hold onto it for now and read it later. Alright, we got the Nagel und Hammer scriptures. Awesome. Sweet. When using a pride skill, lose 5 sanity points but boosts its damage by 5%. Alright. Let's head to the altar entrance, because after that, yeah, so we're getting closer to the end of this floor. Alright, I almost accidentally threw away my indoor slipper. Alright. I'm not going to deploy Thumb Sinclair. I'm actually going to deploy Rhodia here. Mainly since I want to save Thumb Sinclair just in case, like, a center dies a bit early in these encounters. Alright, unopposed, favored. Let's put you in defense. Unopposed, unopposed, and favored. Alright. Okay, since Heathcliff is struggling, we put him in a power counter. We might have to do some, yeah, we might have to do some identity powers. What are they called again? Oh man, I need to remember terms. For some reason, terms are losing, like, I'm losing the terms in this game. Hold on. What do we call these again? Yeah, so, the identity powers. And, okay, I do want to see Land of Illusion. I don't think I've seen Honglu's identity skill. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it before. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, okay, he's elegant. And he attacks 3 people at the same time and puts them in stagger. That's actually cool. Holy crap, that's actually that's a really powerful ability. Holy shit. EGOs, yes. I don't know why EGO slipped from my memory. Yeah, thank you, Uninspired Names. I was thinking of EGO. Yeah, I don't know how that slipped from my memory. Are we only having these 4 enemies? Okay, we only have 4 enemies. That's good. Alright. Yeah, it seems like using that EGO really put us ahead in this battle. Come on, Mirror Assault. Take him down. Well, maybe not take him down, like weaken him. Yeah, I think the only center that's kind of struggling is Rhodia here because she did get injured. Standing for extermination of geometrical organ. What that means is anyone's guess. Extermination of geometrical organ? What? Geometrical organ? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I have no clue what that could imply. I have no clue what that could imply. Geometric organ? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I have no understanding what that means. Should I do the Altar of Penance? Let's do the Altar of Penance. Why not? Oh, it's this thing again. Yeah, we had to impale ourselves on the spike. Run a rat check. Select the idea. He loses health points. Pass to gain an EGO GIF. Isn't EGO GIF really worth it here, though? Is it worth it? I mean, who will have enough of a wrath check? Because I don't want to do that to Marisol. No, we're not doing it. Yeah, there's simply too much risk involved. You don't see a point in giving the order to fling someone onto the spikes. Yeah, we left the room. Yeah, I just thought not to risk it right here since I do want to, you know, get to the second part of this chapter. So might as well not do that. Yeah, I just think it's too risky to do it. In my personal opinion, I think that's too big of a risk that I'm willing to take right here. Alright, sloshing. It means the extermination of the barrier between the psyche and the physical world trust. And what part of that is geometrical? Like you said, I don't think I can answer that either. What part of that is geometrical? I mean... Oh man, I wish I could, you know, go into a quick math lesson to explain this, but I don't think I can do that all on the spot like that. Barriers can be geometrical. Oh, hello, the one and only Meat Muncher. Yeah, I wish I could do like an impromptu math lesson right here to help explain this, but I don't know enough about this game. Or do I know like what kind of math I can apply here? Would it be like Euclidean geometry or something, or non-Euclidean? I have no clue. At the very least, I'm confident to say that I know more about, you know, Euclidean geometry than fucking Lovecraft. He did not know anything about math. By your logic, it also mean EGO skill can kill your pancreas because it is an organ, and by having a shape, it is geometrical. That is a good point. That is a good point. EGO can kill a pancreas. And it has a shape, so it is geometrical on a technicality. Also, I don't see any issue with doing Purificatory, so let's do Purificatory. You find a row of glass containers in the corner of the main area. Inside them are dried organs and pieces of life showing active movement. Ah! We found the geometrical organs, everyone! I mentioned it was the barrier between the psyche and the physical world. Pretty sure the pancreas isn't between the psyche and the physical realm. Depends on what you had for dinner. What? A tragic display. Yeah, the containers... Okay, pieces. Healing at low health. Provides power-ups at low health. Benefits after winning a clash. I mean, healing is nice, but if we want to defeat the enemies, well, we already have powerful centers in late battle, so let's do the healing at low health to keep them alive, in case, like, at one point in the dungeon, we get to a spot where the centers are low of health and we are not close to a sanctuary point. You took the glowing skull. It radiates gently, and you feel a strange warmth from it. The other containers won't open. It seems you can only take one. You took your leave with the item you chose. Sparkling Skull. At the start of the turn, if the character took 10 plus damage last turn, heal 5 to 15 health points. Hell yeah. You know what? That could be really good. That could be really good for centers that are not Heathcliff, who has resilience. Even though Heathcliff could get healed up by that with that in mind. Yep. Yeah. Proving ourselves. We don't have the Norcore seal. We have to do a lust check here. And this is close to where I ended off last stream, so we're getting close to new content now. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of reuse content. I'm gonna fail the skill check. I'm gonna fail this. Let's commence. Oh, yeah. Oh, holy shit! Oh, I thought we were failing for sure. Oh my god. Honglu approached the Inquisitor. You, well-spoken one. Your words. They were persuasive. After a while of parlance, the Inquisitor opened the gate for us. Alright. 20 sanity points to Honglu. Nice.
갤러리에 전시해도 되겠어요.
Very nice. Alright. And before we go into the Path to the Hollow Ground, I'm going to go to the Judging Block Sanctuary, and I'm going to do a quick restroom break, just so that I can, you know, make sure that I have an empty bladder before I go into the part of the dungeon I have not experienced yet. So before level 3 of the dungeon, I'm going to do a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back momentarily. Alright, let's go ahead and face... What are you? The Slithering Inquisitor. Interesting? I don't like you already. On hit, inflict 3 paralyzed next turn. 5 bleed. Oh god. Okay, so there's a lot of paralyzation with their moves. So if they hit any center in particular, that could immobilize them. I'm gonna deploy Sinclair here because I feel like we need all of our strongest people ready. We're not gonna get any Wrath or the Cloudy Sin. Do we really need that? Okay, yeah, you need to have purple and green, yellow and blue, for which we'll get. Yeah, so I feel like everyone's kind of already working together on this one, so I really don't feel like we'll need someone like Ishmael to do these 2 sins. Let's do this.
받았습니다.
All right. Let's kill this Slithering Inquisitor. Ugh, I don't like the way you look. Alright, so it seems like Heathcliff's our target today, so let's see if we can get some clashes to get the heat off of Heathcliff. Okay, all these are struggling, so... Favored. Unopposed, unopposed. This is Hongwu we're looking at here. Okay, yeah, so no matter what, he's going to be unopposed to these. Alright. Favored. Opposed for both. Okay, so Heathcliff might have to take a hit here. Yeah, Heathcliff's going to take a hit here. That's fine, though. That's fine. Let's go ahead and take out the right arm, though, while we're at it. Nice. Yeah, we got to be careful of the paralyzation that this guy has. Alright. Nice. We're doing muy bueno right now. You got another part added to you. That's great. Alright, so you are diversifying the sinners you're attacking here. I think it's trying to spread its paralyzation attempts. Alright, favored for this one. Hopeless, hopeless. God. Well, aren't you being positive, Heathcliff? Let's go ahead and use your EGO here. Yeah. Neutral, can we get better than that? Favored, yes. Neutral, oppose. Neutral, can we get better than neutral? No. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do our neutral attack. We already have an EGO going off with Heathcliff, so I don't think I'm in the worst position with this one. Alright. Let's put them in the sack. Not a lot of damage was done, but it was better than nothing. Okay, neutral is still not bad, though, for Foss. Like, that neutral hit was not bad. Alright. Neutral, struggling. Oof. Favorite. Wait, who's the target? Okay, you are diversifying though. It seems like most of the heat's going on to Marisol and Heathcliff. Alright. Okay, we got some unopposed here. Favored. I feel like we should prioritize keeping Heathcliff alive. So let's see if I can get any clashes with Honglu. Even though Honglu will have a hit towards him, Honglu's in a position where you can take a hit. Heathcliff is not as lucky, so let's see if I can get anything good with the ones going towards Heathcliff. Okay, both of these are favored with Honglu. Yeah, Honglu, I believe, has more speed than number 2, so he's more likely to do it. Yeah, Sinclair's just struggling in general. Can I use his EGO? Yeah, let's use his EGO so that he has better odds. Alright, I got the heat off of Heathcliff, so let's see if I can get some heat off of Marisol. Favored. Okay, we're favored on both. Alright. Trying to go about this with some strategizing here. Even though this could end up being a strategy. I'm just making that a term now, strategy. It's the tragedy of having a bad strategy. The strategy. The strategy. God, I'm just repeating myself now. Alright. Yeah, we're mainly just chipping away at this guy. Oof. We're fine. I knew Marisol was going to take a hit somewhere. He is adding more limbs to him the longer we go about. It's like he's splitting up his arms a bit more, like kind of like a snake. When you split a snake in half, allegedly it creates 2 snakes, which I don't think that's true. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I don't think it's true that when you split a snake in half, 2 snakes appear. Also, who's being focused on right now? Okay, Faust, I believe. Yeah, so it seems like the heat's on Faust. Although Faust is not in a bad position, I don't think. Yeah, but let's get that heat off of Faust there. Hopeless. Hopeless. Can you do your EGO? Yes, let's go ahead and do your EGO so that you're not as hopeless. Okay, Heathcliff is getting attacked, so let's go ahead and get that off of Heathcliff. Even though he's not gonna die immediately, I still just, don't want him to, get in a position where he could. Oh, no one's going for this one. Wait. Who's going after 2? Because there's 5 sinners and 5 attacks. Oh, wait. I see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think I could move Heathcliff to the one that does not have anyone on it. Favored. Yeah, he was, confirmed to get a hit on this one if I kept him on it, but at the same time, though, yeah. I mean, you do get 2 snakes, they're just not alive. You do get 2 snakes, you're right, Meat Muncher. You are right! You do get 2 snakes! The saying never said that the snakes were alive, though. Very nice point. Molto bene. Alright, we are breaking his parts. Okay, now he's on stagger. Let's go ahead and curb stomp this fuck. Alright, let's get him. Alright, who's going to do the finishing blow? Sinclair? It's your Canto after all. We broke the part. Oh, what the fuck? Why did you fart all over the place? Okay. We are still dominating, though, but god, that I hated that so much. Neutral favored. Do we get better than favored? No. Dominating. Oh, hold on. Who has the most attacks to them? Alright, so we just gotta... Oh, no clashes? Unopposed, favored. Alright, Sinclair might get a hit here. Yeah, that's fine. Sinclair can take a hit. Alright, come on, break the part. Yes! He broke the part. Come on. Break the next part. Do it. Come on, Sinclair. No! Oh, Sinclair got poisoned. That means he's going to get slow damage added to him, I think. Come on, come on, Faust. Yes! Faust, you can do it. Break that part. Oh, no, we killed him! Right as Sinclair got poisoned, we killed him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whew. Now, we can get to level 3. The Hill of Corpses. This is the part where we last left off. Okay, so we did fight Snake Eye last time. I just couldn't remember. But now, we are on the Hill of Corpses. We're at the level where we last left off last stream. Let's do it. Ritual Hill. And let's go ahead and deploy back Sloshmail because it's funny. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm deploying Sloshmail. It's just funny. I see endless mounds of dead bodies. The Inquisitors were raising their arms in unison, as if to worship something. Is this Cromer? And there, Cromer stood at the highest peak. She held out her hands in a prayer-like gesture towards the golden bow atop an altar.
이미 자아심도가 열렸어요. 우리보다 먼저 황금가지와 공명했군요.
대체 뭘 하고 있는 거야? 뭘 향해서 손을 뻗고 있는 건데?
기도. 이건 무슨 소리죠?
Why is there happy music playing to this?
어디서 많이 들어본 소리인데 왜인지 머리가 간지럽고 기분 나쁜.
학교 종소리잖아. 어지간히도 학교가 싫었나 보군.
Okay. The playful conversation seemed to lighten the mood of the sinners. Save for one. Yeah, Sinclair. Come on, Sinclair. Gregor and Rhodia face their traumas. It's your turn, man. The one who should have been the owner of the Fathom still showed unease.
아니야. 보여주고 싶지 않아요. 제 기억은.
You're gonna have to. Fair is fair, Sinclair. Unfortunately, his plea held no power over the realm.
자, 모두 잘 들어.
주는 자께서 말하신다.
주는 자께서 말하신다.
이단들이 우리의 신성한 의식을 방해하는 것도 모자라 봉헌에 마땅할 재물에 눈독을 들이고 있다.
Damn.
불쾌하고도 불순하도다.
불쾌하고 불순하도다.
가서 죽어라. 그걸 두려워하지 마라. 황금의 재물만 있다면 너희는 무한히 살아날 테니까.
주는 자께서 함께하시니 두려움 없도다.
주는 자께서 함께하시니 두려움 없도다.
그리고 싱클레어, 이리 와. 어서 내 손에 쥐어야지.
주는 자께 부려지는 것은 생애의 으뜸 기쁨일지니.
I don't like the fact that she wants to hold Sinclair when her nickname is the one who grips. There is some meanings here, I think. Like, there's some symbolism with the one who grips line, as well as her infatuation with Sinclair. I think she's evil.
주는 자께 부려지는 것은 생애의 으뜸 기쁨일지.
Yeah, something creepy happened between them.
싱클레어. 동전은 가져왔지.
Oh? If Sinclair doesn't want her to grip him, he can hand her over to... Keep the chat PG-13, guys. You can simp, but keep it PG-13.
또래들이 모여 있는 쉬는 시간은
Oh.
늘 떠들썩하다. 어른들은 때때로 그런 우리를 멀찍이서 바라보며 흐뭇해하고는 했다. 하지만 어른들은 모를 것이다.
The kids were secretly racist.
조금만 가까이서 보면 떠들썩한 시간이 시샘과 과시, 우월감과 간교 등으로
And
뒤섞여
racism. Because Sinclair was friends with Cromer back then, or was associated with Cromer, and Cromer is the, like, you know, de facto lead racist and inquisitors. So these conversations likely had racism in them.
그만큼 아이들은
That is
교만하다는
true.
것.
That is true.
옆반의 라훌은 아버지가 직접 양팔 시술을 해주신대. 심지어 아직 제대로 공개한 적도 없는 최신 기술이래지.
잡지에 나온 이 배우 알지? 우리 어머니한테 안구 시술 받기로 했다는 거 내가 말했나? 대기자가 너무 많아서 매니저랑 직접 와서 빌었어.
한두 마디씩 던지는 친구들의 말에 나는 초조해진다. 너는 뭐 없어? 라면서 쳐다보는 눈동자들은 금방이라도 비웃음과 멸시로 바뀔
Also,
것
they're not
같다.
talking about themselves. They're talking about their families doing things for other people. Like, they're not talking about their own accomplishments.
이건 비밀인데 침이 꼴딱 넘어간다. 어쩌면 뭐 없냐는 말은 나를 향한 것이 아닐지도 몰랐다. 하지만 나는 그들의 야릇한 시선에서 벗어나서는 안 됐다. 그 순간 내팽개쳐질 것을 뻔하게 알고 있었으니까. 우리 아빠는 피사와 협약을 맺었어. 지금 개발 중인 기술들을 보더니 전폭적으로 지원해주기로 했대. 맙소사, 나는 대체 무슨 생각으로 그 사실을 털어놓았을까? 그들의 눈밖에 나지 않으려던 공포에 섣불리 튀어나온 말이 화를 자초했다.
Wait, did he break NDA? Okay, to the degree that's his father's fault for telling his son. Like, if you're under NDA for a secret contract, you don't fucking tell your children! Because your children will literally rat you out!
혹은 순간의 치기 어린 허세, 또래들 사이에서 잘 보이고 싶은 저열함이 뒤섞인.
Why would you tell your child that? Why would you tell your child that? You get rat out by your own child. Like, the largest betrayer is usually the one closest to you.
기업 간의 비밀 협약이니 다른 사람들에게는 절대 말해서는 안 된다고 신신당부했던 아버지의 얼굴이 떠올랐다.
Okay, no, this is on your father. Like, yes, you do feel guilt for spilling the beads because he trusted you with that information, but you look to be like in, I don't know, middle school. Like, you're all in a classroom, school uniforms. I think you're in middle school. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna spill the beads. Children are dumb! This is your dad's fault, dude!
와, 그게 진짜냐, 싱클레어?
피사면 그 날개 말하는 거야? 와, 완전 부럽다.
대화의 중심은 순식간에 나로 바뀌었다. 주위에서 흥미롭게 쳐다보는 아이들의 시선도 느껴진다. 우쭐함. 그건 꽤 달콤한 맛이었다.
Did you used to be the head racist?
아마도 나는 저열한 허세에 휩싸여서 행동했던 것 같다.
그러고 보니 싱클레어, 너도 곧 받겠네, 의체 시술?
Oh?
당연하지. 제일 최신형으로 해주신다고 했는걸.
What's your prosthetic?
저들이 만약 조금이라도 내 표정을 유심히 보았다면 맞득잖아하는 내 얼굴을 분명 눈치챘을 것이다. 하지만 다행히도 그런 것 따위 알아채는 이들은 없었다. 쉬는 시간이 끝나고 주위에 아무도 남아있지 않았을 때에야 비로소 자책감이 엄습해왔다. 비밀을 지키라고 했는데 아버지가 아시면 어떡하지?
Yeah, you're fucked, dude. Oh? Cromer?
손톱에서는 어느새 피가 새어나오고 있었다. 불안할 때마다 손톱을 뜯던 버릇이 기어이 화를 불러일으켰던 것이다.
Yeah, no shit. Biting yourself will hurt you eventually because you're gonna cut your hand.
나는 그 버릇을 고치기 위해 손톱도 최대한 짧게 잘랐었지만 대신에 살점을 물어뜯게 될 줄은 모르고 있었던 것 같다. 책상에 떨어지는 핏방울을 보면서 그런 생각이 들었다. 졸업을 하면 의체 시술을 받게 된다.
A prosthetic finger replacement or a nail replacement so that you don't bite them?
그러면 영영 상처날 일도 피를 보게 되는 일도 없다.
He might have a fear for blood.
하지만 그게 정말
너 피가 나네?
Her introduction.
경쾌한 휘파람 소리와 함께 책상 위로 조그만 그늘이 진다. 말을 거니는 이름 정도만
Oh,
기억할
jeez.
정도로 교류가 없던 동급생. 나는 당황스러움에 우스꽝스러운 말투로 더듬으며 대답했다. 뭐라고?
있잖아. 네가 아까 한 말 진짜야?
진짜야.
그렇구나. 니네 아버지 진짜로 대단하신가 보다.
Oh my god, did she spill the beans because she overheard him?
뭐 그렇지. 예상치 못한 찬사에 나는 부끄러워진다.
Yeah, no. I think she's up to no good.
아버지의 훌륭함이 꼭 내 미덕이라도 된 것처럼.
The way that she is smiling and looking at you, she is up to no good.
그런데 넌 왜 그런 표정을 지었어?
뭘?
너 말이야. 속으로 그렇게 생각했잖아.
그러더니 고개를 숙이고선 내게만 들리듯 조용히.
더럽다고.
Oh, accidentally double clicked there. I didn't mean to do that. I got a little too trigger happy.
눈동자가 커진다. 속마음을 들켰다는 당황스러움도 있었지만 애써 숨겼다고 생각한 의중을 어떻게 이런 낯선이가 눈치를 챘는지는 도통 알 길이 없었다. 어떻게 알았어? 뻔뻔하게 부정하면 될 일을 나는 바보같이 허를 찔렸다는 표정으로 되물어왔다.
왜냐하면 나도 너랑 같은 생각이거든.
나랑?
통하는 사람끼리 많은 게 보이는 법이지. 반가워. 난 크로모야.
그 이후로 나는 크로모와 종종 이야기를 나누는 사이가 되었다.
Off to the battle. You can click on the top right if you miss any dialogue. Got it. I don't think I missed anything too significant. Like, I think it just, like, went to the end of the line. So I didn't, you know, miss anything too large, I don't think. If I am wrong, though, I can go back. But yeah, I think I just double-clicked and I went to the end of the line rather than skipping one. But alright. Nice. Alright. Favored. I'm just gonna put him on... Damn, okay. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this battle's starting off with, you know, a pretty... Yeah, this battle's starting off pretty rough from what I'm seeing here. I mean, I was doing so well at the beginning of the stream, so no wonder why now I'm going to struggle towards the end. We only have 2 enemies, though, so we're not in the worst position. We're not in the best position, though. I'm not going to say that, you know, we're in good spots. But I think we defeat these guys in 1 turn. Yes, we did. Hell yeah. I completely forgot it has Slosh Mill deployed as well. I completely forgot Slosh Mill was deployed. Alright. So we just have to get past the hill of corpses. It doesn't seem like there's a lot, you know, in this level compared to level 2. So we may be focusing on the story here. And let's go ahead and put Sinclair back up so that we have a little bit of a higher chance in these battles.
우리 가족은 매일 아침마다 같이 식사를 해야 하는 규칙이 있었다. 온 가족이 식탁에 둘러앉아 이야기를 공유하고 격려나 농담이 오가는 따뜻한 시간. 나는 그 시간이 좋았다. 그리고 그 규칙은 내게 한없이 부드럽고.
Why does his family look like complete villains here? Like, literally, his father has the eyeless, you know, blank slate of it on the top half of his face. His brother and mother have, like, you know, the wide smiles. His mother's mouth is open and their eyes are covered. Why is everyone in Sinclair's past a villain? Maybe that does relate to the story he comes from, though.
내게는 너무 당연한, 바뀔 리가 없는 나의 세계. 그 세계가 슬쩍 위화감을 가지기 시작한 건.
It also could, you know, be the whole fact that Sinclair felt a bit, you know, away from his family due to his discomfort with prosthetics in the past. And also, usually whenever rich people are depicted in media, they just look more evil. Like, in general, like, rich people just look evil, no matter what depiction they're trying to get.
나의 누나까지 의체 시술을 받고 식탁에 자리했던.
Oh, that's wow. Oh, that's his sister.
아버지의 머리가 양철과 각종 전선, 회로로 이뤄진 낯선 것으로 바뀌었을 때부터 나의 세계는 점점.
Okay, maybe we went a little extreme with the prosthetics here.
가족들 간의 식사는 더 이상 따뜻하고 밝은 세계가 아니었다. 그것은 오히려 불편하고 말수가 줄어드는.
Like, did you need those prosthetics?
경험이 되어 있었다. 나는 의체로부터 태생적인 불결함을 느끼기 시작한
And this is where the radicalization began.
더러워. 신체를 뼈와 살이 아닌 다른 무언가로 대체해야 한다는 것이 도통 마음으로 받아들여지지가 않았다. 왜 우리는 의체를 사용하는 걸까? 조심스럽게 이유를 물어보니 돌아오는 대답은 간결했다. 인간의 몸은 고리타분하다는 것이었다.
Oh god. I mean, I don't agree with anything that the Inquisitors have done, but if people are saying, oh yeah, your human body, unmodified, it's just old-fashioned, like, that's just the worst excuse to get all these unneeded prosthetics. Like, if there was something actually wrong with your body, or if there's, like, you know, a medical need for them, I understand that. But if you're just doing it because it's hip and cool, no wonder why Sinclair ended up like that.
먹지 않으면 배고파하고 자지 않으면 피곤해하고 다치기라도 하면 회복을 기다려야 하고 이 모든 것들은 한없이 비효율적이다. 그러니 시간이 지날수록 의체를 사용하는 이들의 비율은 늘어갈 것이며 결과적으로 의체의 일상화는 곧 필연이라고 했다.
What if there's a tech issue with your prosthetic? What if there's like a bug or a mechanical issue? Let the people be clankers. You know what? Yeah, it's your body, your choice. I will agree. You can become clankers. it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Like, literally, if I lose an arm, yeah, I'm gonna put a prosthetic on, but if I don't lose my arm, I don't see a reason why to replace my entire fucking arm with a prosthetic. Like, if I could have, like, a contraction that, you know, I could remove, that would be nice, but if it's, like, you know, a permanent thing, hell no. Hell no. Unless I really need it. Like, look, you're allowed to modify your bodies and become a clanker if you want to, but I'm still allowed to judge you.
나는 속으로 그럴 거라면 차라리 도태되어 버리는 게 낫지 않을까? 라고 생각했다. 논리 정연하게 그 말에 반박을 할 수는 없었지만
And as in judging, I would mean, okay, you really didn't need that prosthetic, but whatever, like, that's your choice. Like, no, I'm not gonna be like the Inquisitors and burn people because they put on a prosthetic, no. I'm still gonna be like, oh, there was nothing wrong with your finger. Why did you put, you know, a cannon blaster at the end of your finger that you can't remove? Okay, the cannon blaster finger actually sounds cool. But think about how expensive the maintenance would be. How's health insurance in this world?
싱클레어, 의체 시술 받는 거 사실 마음에 안 들지?
나는 조용히 끄덕였다.
하지만 부모님한테 솔직하게 말했다간 그들이 속상해하실 테고.
Also, your hair must be hell to maintain if you dye it. If that's your natural hair color, that's awesome. But if you dye that, how long does it take every week to prepare that hair?
아무것도 할 수 없는 게 원망스럽지.
She might bleach it or her natural hair color is gray, but you're a little bit young to have gray hair.
다시 한번
I say when I have a lot of gray hair on my hair.
내가 도와줄까? 그런 것 따위 받지 않고 자유롭게 살아가도록.
Oh?
어떻게?
그건 다음에 말해줄게.
Oh, we're just gonna go straight into battle.
그 대신 내가 너의 원망을 해소해주듯이 너도 나의 원망을 이뤄줘야 할 거야.
Oh. Okay, so literally next time, literally means next time. Like next, you know, battle. Alright, let's kill these Inquisitors. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. It's just you, Foss. It's just you, Foss. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I thought that all the attacks were going to be, you know, pretty bad. No, it's just Foss this time. That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can work with Foss here. If it was all my sinners, then we're in a bad position. But no, it's just Foss here. Alright. We already got one guy in Stagger, which is awesome. Yeah, that's a bit better. Having the counter with Heathcliff is still pretty good. I like putting Heathcliff on defense because he still does a counter when he's defending. And his counters are pretty badass. Like he actually gives a lot of damage when he does them. Yeah, relatively, these battles are a bit easier than they were before. Damn, Foss is really struggling with these battles here.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
I guess she doesn't, you know, mesh well with the team whenever we go against the anti-clanker team. The anti-clanker team, that's my new name for the Inquisitors, the anti-clanker group. Alright. Yeah, these battles are a little bit easier. I'm gonna eat my own words as I say this. I'm eating my own words as we speak by saying, oh, this is a bit easier. Ritual Sqaure. Alright, it seems like everyone's still doing fine on the main team, so let's go ahead and go straight to battle. But yeah, Schlossmail and Rhodia are still, you know, in the background ready. Oh, Damien.
전학생 주위는 언제나 사람들로 둘러싸여 있었지만 사실 그는 그 누구도 좋아하지 않는 것만 같다는 생각이 들었다.
The recruitment's beginning.
내 눈에는 데미안이 그저 공기에 부유하듯 떠 있는 것 같아 보였다. 마찬가지로 그 또한 내게 별다른 관심이 없어 보였다. 처음에는 그랬다. 그날은 지루하기 짝이 없는 공학 수업 시간이었다.
Oh? Wait, is that Damien with the black hair?
칠판에서 자꾸 시선이 어긋나. 결국 나의 눈은 어느새 창문 밖을
Wait.
향하고 있었다.
Remember one of my first streams when I mentioned BL Sinclair when I misread Blade Lineage? Are we actually getting a real BL Sinclair here? Streamer goes gray at somewhere near a quarter century. I know this is really late. Hope stream has been going well. Also, hello, Owlies. Yeah, quarter century. I'm turning a quarter century years old in tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. In 2 days. In 2 days, I will be a quarter century old, and I'm already almost like half gray. I curse the genetics. But yes, are we truly going to be getting a BL Sinclair here? Like, no joke, no BL Sinclair. Like, basically, we are getting a BL Sinclair. Not Blade Lineage, but an actual BL.
그 창문 너머에는 산책을 즐기고 있는.
Oh my god, this feels like it has a romantic, you know, build up.
그는 언제나 그랬던 것처럼 친구들에게 둘러싸이면서 옅은 웃음을
Oh
짓고
my
있었는데.
god. You're not younger than me, what the fuck? You're not younger than me. In the book, Sinclair is from, he's into Damien's mom, by the way. MILF Hunter Emile Sinclair! Look, BL Sinclair is also good, but MILF Hunter? That's insane! That is insane! Also, watch and see, and happy Pride Month! Yes, happy Pride Month, everyone! This is actually good timing if this is a real BL Sinclair. Just in time for Pride Month. Thank you, Limbus Company.
그 웃음마저도 또래들과는 다른 성숙하면서도 외로워 보이는 낯선 웃음이었다.
He's falling in love. There's no way you make that dialogue unless you were falling in love with that person.
그러다가 그가 햇빛을 받으며 조용히 머리를 넘겼다. 어? 순간 그의 이마에 무언가 신비롭고 붉은 것이 반짝이는 것 같았다.
Oh, is he a clanker? Did Sinclair fall in love with a robotic boy clanker?
잘못 보았던 걸까? 순간적으로 햇빛이 너무 강렬하게 비쳤던 탓인지도 몰랐다. 그러다가 그와 눈이 마주친 것만 같다는 기분이 들었다. 여전히 창밖에서 아이들의 대화 소리가 들려왔고 나는 그의 시선을 느끼자마자 황급히 책상 아래로
Yep, okay, he's definitely falling in love with him. He's definitely doing that. Sinclair and Heathcliff's voice actors have voice acted in a Yaoi thing before, by the way. Okay. Send links. Give me the deeds. Give me the deeds, meat muncher.
그 기묘한 사건 이후로 데미안은 곧잘 친근하게 내게 말을 걸어오기 시작했다.
He's going to be a clanker. He's going to be a clanker, isn't he? The red light.
신기하게도 데미안이 내게 오는 날이면 크로머는 아는 척을 해오지 않았다. 다만
Love
기회가
triangle?
있을 때마다 내게 다가와서 약속에 대해 잊지 않았는지 재차 확인을 하곤 했다.
Is Cromer into Sinclair, meanwhile Sinclair and Damien are into each other? It's a doomed Yaoi story.
난 종종 꿈을 꿔, 싱클레어.
You are blue. You are blue, sir. There's nothing wrong with being blue, but you look deathly blue, sir.
그 꿈속에서 나는 아주 기다란 사다리를 타고 올라가지. 그러면 땅 전체가 한눈에 들어와. 둥지와 뒷골목, 외곽까지 전부 다. 그런 다음에 내려다보면 이번엔 온 도시에 불이 꺼져 있어. 모든 것의 종말이 다가온 듯 말이야. 어떤 움직임도 보이지 않는 고요한 죽음.
If you remember in Kanto 2, they also mentioned something in the forehead. Okay. So that might be like a trend within these memories. There's something red on the forehead. Or something's in the forehead in general. And yes, he is, yeah, like, he's unnaturally blue. So if he's not a clanker, put a blanket on the poor boy.
맞아. 그건 죽음 그 자체인 거야.
데미야, 넌 외곽에 가본 적이 있는 거야? 나는 두려움에 속삭여 물었다. 외곽은 누구도 가선 안 되는 곳이고 갈 수도 없는 장소였으니까.
싱클레어, 세상은 사람들이 정한 것처럼 가야 할 곳과 가지 말아야 할 곳으로 나눠지는 것이 아니야. 너는 이 둥지에 자유와 사랑이 존재한다고 생각하니? 외곽은 오히려 이것보다 풍요로워. 나는 오래전부터 생각해오던 것이 있었고 어쩌면 외곽에서 그 답을 찾을 수 있을지 모른다고 생각했거든.
데미안과 이야기할 때면 나는 내 영혼이 조금 더 성숙해지는 것이 느껴졌다.
This is definitely BL story. He's blue for an amazing reason. Do you have Norcore Sinclair? No. I only have Norcore Rhodia, I believe.
하지만 의치 시술에 대한 나의 두려움이라던가 크로모와의 기묘한 관계라던가 하는 건 대화의 소재로 삼지 않았다. 그는 나에게 이것저것을 궁금해하긴 했지만 나는 불어 말하지 않았다. 내 안에 은밀한 두려움까지 끄집어내기에는. 그리고 마침내 크로모와의 약속의 날이 다가왔다.
싱클레어, 너희 집에 있는 지하실 말이야. 구경시켜줄 수 있어?
그녀의 말은 너무나도 갑작스레. 그리고도 깃털마치 가볍게 들려와서 떨어진 지우개를 주워달라고 하는 것만큼 당연한 부탁을 하는 것만 같아. 나도 모르게 긍정하려는 것을 간신히 막아야만 했다. 우리 집 지하실은 왜?
내가 우연히 들은 이야기가 맞다면 그곳은 엄청난 곳과 연결되어 있거든. 꼭 확인해봐야 할 게 있어.
하지만 부모님이 좋아하지 않으실 텐데. 그런 말들은 나조차 말해놓고 부끄러워지기에 차마 입 밖으론 꺼내지 못했다.
내가 확인만 제대로 할 수 있다면 싱클레어, 저번에 했던 약속 확실하게 지킬 수 있다고 보증할게. 지하실 열쇠를 몰래 가져와주면 길 안내는 내가 할 수 있으니까.
Your face here really does show how much of a plot you're scheming. Like, you are scheming. Like, what other face could you make to show that you're scheming? Important lore clarification. The outskirts are the area outside the city, rife with incomprehensible horrors and all things the head does not want to deal with. Okay.
그녀의 말에 숨어있는 기시감을 끝끝내 찾아내지 못한 나는 천천히 고개를 끄덕였고, 그렇게 악의 세계가 우리 집 한가운데에서 시작되었다.
Yep, Sinclair allowed evil into his home. Oh, you can see the red light. Alright, now let's fight these Luxrai and Irai. Dominating. Wait, are they focusing on anyone in particular? No, there's no particular focus, so we are a little bit more open with what we can do here. Alright. Alright. Sinclair, you're gonna help out Foss, because Foss has been struggling in these battles. Come on, Spider. Oh my god, Spider just demolished that Eater Eye. Oh my god, Spider really did not like it existing. Wow, I'm kind of impressed actually. Yeah, Spider really wanted that dead. You know what? Good on Spider. Good on Spider. Spider, you can do whatever you want to these other enemies. Holy shit. Marisol, finish off that Irai.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
Come on, Sinclair. Nice. Okay, so they do have reinforcements here. That's good to note, actually. I'm gonna put Spider on you. Okay, actually. Yeah, we're going to get... Oh wait, no, we should probably not have like a lot of people go after the same thing. Well, okay, maybe, yeah, you two could work together in finishing off that guy. Oh my god, Honggu almost just defeated that enemy in just one move. Nice. And they are all dead. Alright. And before we go to our next encounter, I'm gonna do a real quick restroom break again. I already finished one of my drinks, so that's why my bladder's like, alright, it's time. In the middle of the dungeon, you gotta do it again. Well, in the middle of the 3rd floor. But this background story of Sinclair is really intriguing. I look forward to seeing more in just one moment. Alright, I am back, and let's do some ritual squaring. Ritual squaring? That's literally a term I just made up on the spot. Ritual squaring.
부모님의 눈을 피해 지하실 열쇠를 몰래 훔친 후 나는 약속했던 대로 크로머와 만나 지하실로 내려갔다.
Oh yeah, something evil's about to occur.
크로머가 안내한 곳은 지하실 속 좁은 환풍구였다. 환풍구를 한참 기어가자 어둡고 매캐한 냄새가 가까워지고 쥐들이 돌아다니는 것 같은 소리가 났다. 옷은 점점 더러워지고 있었고 목은 말라오며 집에 돌아가고 싶다는 생각이 간절해져만 갔다. 그때 여태까지와는 다른 냄새가 주변을 감싸고 있다는 사실을 눈치챘다.
너도 느껴지지?
크로머가 속삭이는 소리가 들려왔다.
앞에 뭔가 있는 거야.
Oh?
만약 돌아가야 할 마지막 기회가 남아있다면 지금일지도 몰랐다.
But you hadn't.
지금이라도 그녀를 만류하고 온갖 달콤한 회유를 끼얹으며 다음을 기약하는 게 나았을지도 몰랐다. 그녀에게 그따위 사탕발림이 통하지 않을 거라는 것을 알면서도. 하지만 나는 갑자기 사악한 호기심이 들기 시작했다.
We're gonna run into a pile of bodies.
처음으로 악당들과 같은 세계 속으로 걸어가고 있다는 느낌이 들었다. 왜였을까? 나는 돌아가는 것을 포기했다. 그게 마지막 기회라는 것을 어렴풋하지만 확실하게 알고 있었으면서. 그 광경은 정말이지 두 번 다시는 보기 힘들 정도로 끔찍한 장면이었다. 이걸 단순히 괴물이라고 표현할 수 있을까? 그러기에는 지성이 있는 것처럼 보였고 인간이라고 하기에는 어딘가 단단히 잘못된 듯이 보였다. 두려움에 몸부림치며 나는 이 세계에 발을 들인 것을 후회하기 시작했다. 왜 기회를 걷어차고 나서야 다시금 기회가 올 수 없을지 기원하는 꼴불견 같은 짓을 하는 걸까? 그런 후회와 함께 이건 아마 죽을 때까지 잊을 수 없는 장면이 될 거라는 확신이 뇌리를 파고 들어왔다. 크로머, 난 돌아가야겠어. 하지만 크로머는 달랐다. 그녀는 아주 황홀한 일생에 대단한 무언가를 마주한 사람처럼 하염없이 그 풍경을 보며 취해 있었다.
Well, yeah, with someone with a face like that, of course you would love this sight. Is she squealing in excitement?
어떤 말도 들리지 않는 것처럼 보이는 크로머를 두고 나는 뒤로 기어갔다. 왜 우리 집 근처에 그런 끔찍한 곳이 연결되어 있는 걸까? 왜 크로머는 이 사실을 알고 있는 걸까? 왜 크로머는 두려워하지 않는 걸까?
Because she's really just fucked up in the head.
뒤에서 바람을 타고 크로머의 오싹한 휘파람 소리가 들리는 것만 같았다. 다음날 크로머는 아무렇지 않게 학교에 나왔다.
싱클레어, 내게 귀중한 것을 보여줘서 정말 고마워. 이건 내 보답이야.
그러더니 그녀는 정체모를 동전 2개를 내 손에 쥐어주었다.
항상 가지고 있도록 해. 알았지?
고개를 끄덕이지 않을 수는 없었다. 그 후 매일 밤 환풍구 너머의 그 풍경은 악몽처럼 나를 괴롭혀댔고 나는 자연스레 크로머를 피하게 되었다. 그녀를 바라보는 것만으로도 두려움과 기시감에 절여져 떨어들 내가 그려졌다. 그러나 아직 크로머에게는 받아내야 할 것이 있었다. 지하실 열쇠.
Oh, she still had it.
만약 부모님이 우연이라도 열쇠 정리를 하는 날엔 금방 들통이 날지도 모르는 일이었다. 나는 따뜻한 세계에 계시는 부모님을 처음으로 배신했고 더 이상 그들의 세계와는 같은 곳에 있지 않다는 것을 확정당하는 것이 싫어.
Well, with how things ended up, you kind of, yeah, your life kind of did change.
크로머, 이제 돌려주지 않을래?
뭘 말이야?
지하실 열쇠.
She's not gonna give it back. Well, she obviously has access to it later on.
용기를 쥐어짜낸 어느 날 크로머는 예상치 못한 말을 들었다는 웃음을 터뜨려댔고 겁에 질린 나는 뒤로 천천히 물러섰다.
무슨 말을 하려고 그렇게 쩔쩔매나 했더니. 좋아, 돌려줄게.
싱클레어, 열쇠는 이제 우리한테 필요 없거든.
Oh?
그리고 말이야, 네 원망은 틀림없이 이루어질 거야, 싱클레어. 의치 시술을 받지 않고 싶다는 거 말이야. 약속 기억하지? 너는 내 원망을 이뤄줬거든. 그 보답이야.
열쇠를 받았다는 안도감에 사로잡혀 크로머가 무슨 이야기를 하는지 정확히 알아차리지 못했던 내 무지함을
She's about to kill his family.
크로머가 말하는 우리가 누구였는지.
It wasn't you and her. It was a lot more than that.
왜 이제는 필요 없다고 한 건지, 내 원망을 어떤 식으로 이뤄주겠다는 소리인지 단 한마디도 묻지 않았던 내 어리석음을 후회하고 져주었다.
All right. Let's fight some easy inquisitors. Dominating favor, unopposed. Damn. Spider's just going all out.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야 합니다.
Oh no, Sinclair. I think he was only favored, so that makes sense as to why he got hit. Yeah, I think that's a good setup because Heathcliff, when he's on defense, he does hit back.
지름대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
How many enemies are in this wave? Oh, literally just 4. Okay, well, that's actually not bad at all. I think we can get them down in this turn. Yep.
훌륭한 단말이야.
Unless Spider takes them all down at once. Okay, no. I thought Spider was going to take them all down.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
All right. Thank you, Spider, for not killing everyone in one move. All right. Are we just going to go to the top of the corpses and fight Cromer last? I think that's what we're leading up to, fighting Cromer last.
결국 크로마한테 열쇠를 넘겼었구나.
He told Damien.
어떻게 알았어?
Oh, Damien just knew?
데미안은 말을 하지 않은 것까지도 모두 알아채는 능력이 있었다.
I thought Cromer was the one who grips.
언젠가 그에 관해 물어보았더니 사람을 자세히 관찰해보면 알게 될 일이라고만 말했을 뿐 더 이상 자세히는 말해주지 않았다.
싱클레어, 앞으로 더욱 힘들고 괴로운 일들이 널 연달아서 덮쳐올지도 몰라. 하지만 포기해선 안 돼. 그 고통이 널 더욱 아름답게 성장시켜줄 거니까.
That's a really weird thing to say. What do you mean by that, Damien?
제 아무리 어려운 말도 데미안의 입을 거치면 모두 그럴듯해지고 마는 그에게는 그런 신비한 힘이 있었다. 그의 말을 들으면 나는 꼭 성장할 수 있을 것 같았다. 그럴 가치가 있는 존재가 될 수 있을 것 같았다. 하지만 잘은 이해가 안 돼, 데미안.
네가 알아내. 그런 다음에 나에게 답을 말해줘.
말투는 부드러웠고 눈은 웃고 있었음에도 어째서인지 그래야만 할 것 같다는 생각이 들었다. 그 눈동자에는 분명 특별한 힘이 있는 게 분명했다. 눈만 마주치면 힘이 풀리고 무력해지는 특별한 힘. 하지만 그렇다면 왜 일말의 언급조차 해주지 않았는지 나는 지금까지도 궁금해지곤 한다.
Okay. We got the puppies. Alright, let's see what we can do with the puppies. Wait, who are the puppies targeting? Okay, they do seem to be targeting Faust, so we need to get some heat off of Faust. Yeah, let's do some clashes. If we can, of course. There's some times where I can't clash. Yeah, seems like we're not doing any clashes here. Yeah, Faust might have to take some hits. Alright, one hit got through. We are weakening them to the hits. Ouch. Come on, Spider! Alright. Faust is not doing too bad, but she's getting close to half health, so we need to keep that in mind. Are they still all go? Yeah, they're all going after her, so we're gonna have to clash with them. Alright, I'll oppose that. Neutral. Dominating, get that heat off. Wait, yeah, that's neutral. Neutral, dominating, unopposed. Yeah, these are all dominating. Hold on. Could you... I guess unopposed. Wait, I have 2 attacks going to 1 person, don't I? No, I have not selected a Honglu attack yet. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Okay, yeah. Something did not seem right there. I found my answer. Let's see if I can do an EGO here. And yeah, EGO that one. Let's do it. Nice. Come on, Honglu. Ooh. Voss missed both attacks. Yes, okay. I was getting worried that Heathcliff was also going to miss. Smashed him with the axe. Nice. Good fatal attack. Good fatal attack. Alright. Yeah, the heat's still on Faust. Damn. These guys just don't want Faust alive. Helpless, struggling, hopeless. Oof. I'm gonna put you on defense, actually. Yeah. Alright. This is the best I can do with this one. Come on, Honglu. Oh no, Honglu got hit. We are not getting the puppies to defeat us. Alright, stay on guard. That was a really cool dodge, Marisol. You don't understand. You may be a sprite right now, but that was a cool dodge. Alright, we are close to defeating one, the 4-legged beast. Yeah, they're on stagger. So let's see if we can get these guys to be a little bit more weaker. Yeah, I trust you, Heathcliff, to take care of the 4-legged beast up there, while the other sinners attack this guy down here. Alright, yeah. Dead. They get death. Very nice, guys. Very nice. You gave them both death. Alright. Yeah, we're going to the top of the hill where we fight Cromer. Yeah, we seem to have quite a few enemies in the Ritual Square now. I think my sinners are still fine. Heathcliff's at half health. However, half health does not really mean much to him because he can handle it. Heathcliff can take it. Oh no! This is where Cromer does something unforgivable. The theme of Silent Night. The theme of Silent Night is coming.
성야의 가호 아래에 나는 돌아가서 가족들에게 나름의 고해를 해볼 생각이었다.
Honestly, I thought he was about to say he was gonna plan to confess his feelings for... confess his feelings for... Oh god, what was his name again? Damien. Yeah, confess his feelings for Damien.
지하실 열쇠를 훔친 바보 같은 실수를 저질렀지만 나는 다시 모범적인 아들로 돌아갈 것이라고. 그 시간 동안 나는 너무도 괴롭고 끔찍했다고. 내가 속한 세계가 얼마나 평화롭고 만족스러웠는지 절실히 깨달았다고. 그러면 가족들은 처음엔 잠깐 놀라겠지만 이내 날 그 나번의 공간으로 받아들여줄 것이다. 분명 그랬을 것이다. 하지만 어?
Alright, let's see. Is his family dead?
원래 같았다면 정문 앞에 설 때부터 나를 반겨줄 로봇 강아지의 소리가 들렸어야 했지만 집은 고요한 밤 아래 둘러싸여 있을 뿐이었고 뒤이어 내가 마주한 건 멸망에 뒤집혀버린 낙원이었다.
Oh shit. Cromer just did it herself. Oh shit. Wait, is that Guido in the background? Is that Guido?
누군가가 아버지의 머리를 내리친다. 녹색 은색의 갑주를 입고 있는 괴상한 인물이다.
It's Guido. It has to be Guido. Or is it just one of the other Inquisitors?
인간되지 아니한 것들이 인간성을 흠모하여 거짓 감정을 남발하다니.
내버려둬 기도.
Yep, it is Guido. It is Guido. I thought that voice was familiar.
아니, 전기가 끊기는 것을 두려워할 뿐이라고 하는 게 맞나?
Damn. I like how the status of student is in a question mark right there.
기계 파편과 피, 살점들이 공중에 튀었다가 다시 바닥으로 떨어진다.
싱클레어, 너 왔구나.
피와 살점이 묻은 망치를 든 채로
Oh.
크로머가
Why are we only seeing her knees?
아, 이거 말이야? 난 옛날부터 저런 더러운 놈들이랑 조금만 엮여도 불결해서 참을 수가 없었거든.
Damn!
왜냐하면 나는 사람을 사랑하는 파괴주의자니까.
That is a very different way of interpreting humanitarianism.
그런데 그런 불순한 새끼들의 자식이기까지 하면 내가 널 어떻게 해야 할까, 싱클레어? 어?
나의 다리는 힘이 풀린 지 오래다. 입도 마찬가지다. 온몸의 모든 요소가 자기 멋대로 움직이는 것만 같았다.
I don't like what this could be leading to.
눈앞에 크로머의 발이 보였다. 차마 고개를 들 수도 없었다. 그렇게 가까워져서야 두려운지 눈이 질끈 감겼다. 아버지와 어머니와 누나를 으깬 살점이 남아있는 저 망치가 나를 향해 다가올 거란 생각을 하니 견딜 수 없을 정도로 두려웠다. 하지만 아무런 기척도 없다. 의아해진 나는 조심스럽게 눈을 떠서 고개를 들었다.
She's gonna make a devilish face, isn't she?
크로머는 나를 바라보고 있었다.
Oh. I don't like the face she's making.
언젠가 내가 책상에 앉아있을 때 자신의 이름을 알려주며 말을 걸어왔을 때처럼 완벽한 미소를 지으며
하지만 너는 내 영웅이야, 싱클레어.
Oh?
그러더니 내 교복 셔츠 주머니에 손을 넣어 동전 하나를 꺼내간다. 나에게 쥐어준 둔잎의 동전이다.
앞으로 무엇이든 의심하고 불안해하고 끊임없이 나를 떠올리면서
Oh my god. Okay, she's a bit more messed up than I thought. Holy shit. Okay, wow. She is really enjoying this.
그러다가 때가 되면 내가 널 부를 거야. 어이, 이 아이를 안전한 곳으로 옮겨. 누구라도 손대면 내가 가만두지 않겠어.
엄습하는 이명과 구둣발 소리 그리고 어지러움 속에서 나는 그대로 기절했다.
Alright. Are we gonna get one final scene with Damien? I think we're gonna get one final scene with Damien before the end of the Canto. Oh man. I'm really liking the storytelling in Sinclair's Canto already. Like, yes, I do enjoy the vibes of Kanto 2. This background's a little bit more better than Rhodia's. Like, Rhodia's backstory pales in comparison to this really interesting story that we're seeing with Sinclair. Yeah, I think that's my opinion right now. I'm really liking Sinclair's story a lot more than the other Sinners. Gregor's was cool, but he has the curse of being the first one, so I feel like that's why his Kanto kind of suffers a little bit. It's the first one they did, and they were still, you know, getting their footing together. This one, though, really good. Like, I really like the writing this one. Okay, we still have 5 more enemies to deal with. But yeah, no, this is probably some of the best storytelling so far in this game. I'm really enjoying this Kanto. I really need to read the story that Sinclair comes from. I have not read it yet. I like how this game is actually getting me more into reading classical literature. I mean, there's a lot of great classical books that not a lot of people think about nowadays that, you know, definitely should be looked into more. Because there's a lot of great works that people just ignore because of how old they are. And I kind of like how games like Limbus Company are bringing them back to the forefront with new characters based off of them. Like I have to say, stories like the Odyssey are pretty badass, even though they're like thousands of years old. Alright. Come on, Mere Salt. Heathcliff. Do it. Alright. Yeah, Heathcliff is just, you know, just hitting anything he can. Yeah, I think the story that most people are aware of like classical literature is Dante's Inferno, because it is a theme in a lot of modern stories. Like, stories like Umineko, as well as, well, Limbus Company has this, you know, setup of Dante's Inferno. Especially with a guide with a name similar to Virgil guiding the main character through hell to reach a certain point. So I wonder what would be the comparison to Beatrice in Limbus Company, because Virgil led Dante to Beatrice. What will be the guide here? Will we be going to Dante's own Beatrice? We'll have to see. Alright. Yeah, we're getting towards the peak. We are getting closer to the peak of the finale. Alright, I still have 45 minutes before I need to, you know, cut off the stream, so I'm hoping that I can make it in time. I feel like I will, though. I feel like I'll finish this Kanto by then.
난 그곳에서 멍하니 누워 있었다. 길가 곳곳에 아지랑이가 피어오르는 것이 보였다.
싱클레어, 네 세계에 금이 갔구나.
How do you know this, Damien?
내가 데미안을 봤을 때 종종 느꼈던 위화감의 정체를 알 것도 같았다. 어째서 그 아이는 항상 발걸음 소리가 나지 않았던 걸까?
Is Damien a clanker, or is Damien something else?
왜 모든 건 고독하고 조용하게 어디에도 속하지 않은 듯 고요하게 다가오는 걸까? 가족의 죽음도 악의 세계도 그리고 너
두렵니, 싱클레어?
그는 내게 말했다. 모든 것을 관통하여 보고 있다는 듯이, 그리고 그 모든 것이 예정된 수순에 지나지 않는다는 듯이, 심지어 그는 알고 있는 듯이 대답을 기다리지 않고 말했다.
언젠가 전부 깨버린 채 박차고 오를 날이 오겠지. 나는 전부 끄집어내진 널 보고 싶어.
입 밖으로 꺼내지 못하고 있던 나의 속대답이 어떨 것이라는 걸. 그러나 그의 말은 온기가 가득한 듯 하면서도 제대로 익지 않은 칠면조에 차가운 내부를 씹는 것만 같은 서늘한 기분이 들어. 나는 다시 한번 정신을 잃을 수밖에 없었다.
I wonder if Damien's gonna show up here or later on in the story. I feel like it's gonna be a later on in the story. Like Damien may not be seen again. Damien is blue. Yes. Yes, he is very blue. Oh my god. Okay. We have quite a few guys to defeat right here. I think we'll be fine though. Hopefully, we'll be fine. Okay, neutral. What about you? Yeah, dominating. Let's do the dominating. Neutral. Unopposed. Yep. So one of the body parts won't be hit this time, but we gotta weaken these guys first. Okay, just flat out fucking kill one of them. Okay, I was not expecting Honglu just to kill. Okay, you guys are just killing things left and right. I'm kind of impressed. Honestly, that's good. Yes, keep on killing. Nice. Spotter Honglu just has that aura in him. Alright. Nice. And she's gonna take a hit. She's gonna take 3 hits. Nice miss. Literally, Heathcliff's gonna beat your ass now because you missed. May the spider take you to hell. Alright. Now it's everyone against this guy. Let's take him out before anything bad can happen. Block that. Hit. Nice. Yes, let's put his face into the curve. Alright. He's on stagger, so we gotta take him out now. I don't like how these guys are still on the battlefield, so I feel like I just need to get him killed as fast as possible so that they don't do anything weird. Heartbroken. Come on, let's break more than a part this time, guys. Come on. Break his life. Yes! Okay, nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. I thought something bad was happening because of those creatures still being on the battlefield. Alright. We're almost to the sanctuary. Let's do this! Let's do this. We're almost at the end, I think. I think we go to the sanctuary and have one final big battle against Cromer. And that will be the end of it all. Right to battle. Got it. Okay. Was not expecting to go right into battle. But who are you all focusing on? No one. Very nice. Alright, let's get unopposed Honglu. Oh, wait, you have this one unopposed. Let's get you on someone else. Neutral, dominating, yeah. Neutral, unopposed. Dominating, neutral. We need someone. We need someone to do this. But sorry, Sinclair, I think you're gonna get some damage taken here. Come on, Sinclair. Sinclair lost. He got binded. Alright. Favored, unopposed. Dominating. Take out that fuck. Unopposed. Dominating. Alright. I think we put that guy in stagger. We broke one of his parts. Yes, we're breaking their parts. Alright. However, they are getting more parts added to them, so this is going to be a toughie battle. Yeah, we're gonna get some hits taken here. We just gotta, you know, weaken their strength. Nice. I think Sqaure just broke a body part. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Alright, he's on guard, but I think we broke his guard by having Foss attack him there. Alright, I don't think they did any of their part attacks. Okay, they're all pretty much on stagger, so let's go ahead and knock them all out. You have more health. Part broken, very good. We are close to killing them. We are this close to killing them. Alright, seems like Sinclair is a focus here, so let's try to get the heat off of Sinclair. We do need to start getting some kills here. Alright, let's branch of knowledge him. Yeah, branch of knowledge, the one with the most health. Can Spider take him out? Yeah, Spider took him out. Nice. Wait, did he take out two? Okay, that would be really nice if he took out two. Critical? Alright, we only have one left. Everyone, let's JoJo curb stomp this fuck. Just do that one part from JoJo Part 5 where they just kick the shit out of that dude who like messed with them at the cafe table. Nice! Great job, team! Great job! Woo! Off to the sanctuary we go. Virtual square. Got everyone all healed up. Let's go to the Hill Corpses. I think we're fighting Cromer here. I think it's time for us to defeat Cromer.
어땠어, 싱클레어? 네 마음속에 나 있는 길에서
Let's do
정답을
this.
찾을 수 있어.
Are we gonna kill off Cromer, or is Cromer gonna survive this encounter?
눈 그렇게 뜨지 마.
Like, she is a fun villain, but I feel like she doesn't have much of a plot point after this Canto, because if she's still alive after this, wouldn't that not resolve Sinclair's past?
아직 때가
Or
되지도
maybe he's not
않았는데
supposed to murder.
널 죽여보고 싶잖아. 아니야, 참아야지. 당장의 재미보다는 더 중요한 일이 있으니까.
Are we gonna let her leave?
싱클레어, 공명하기 시작한 황금가지를 회수하려면
알아요. 황금가지가 아니었어도 저 개새끼는
Alright.
찢어 마실 거예요.
Maybe not do that last part. Maybe not do that second part.
싱클레어, 언제부터 그런 말을 배운 거야? 너 같지 않아 보여서 우습잖아. 그래도 뭐
친구들도 많이 생긴 것 같고.
이번에는 도망치지 않을 거지?
There's no turning back, man. Let's kill the bitch. Prolium fatale. Alright, there's only one person here. It's this time of the year. I really do not like the music here. It actually makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why the music's just making me really uncomfortable right now. I don't know why this music's just making me like on the edge of my seat. I don't like it. Not many notice or something. I am not reading the dialogue up above. I probably should. They made a really good job at making this boss battle uncomfortable with the music. If only we could be forever naive and pure. Ah, this is very fitting to Sinclair's story with her as well. I see why they're doing this. Like, this is very fitting for the story of this Canto. Probably should have put Sinclair on defense, but whatever. We are going to be weakening her with the EGO of Mirasalt. It wasn't a lot, but we took some of her, yeah, we took her down somewhat. I probably should have read her skills. I'll do that once we're done. Yeah, she's going to defeat Sinclair here. Hopefully. Ah, she got him. Alright, let's read her skills real quick. Yeah. Deep thrust. The gripping. I hate you. I hate you. What the fuck? Cackle. Okay. Yeah, she makes her sanity go down when she's cackling. Sin skewering nail. Alright. Yeah, she is fighting the sinners. You are nothing. Oh, she can taunt us with that one. Got it. If you collected less than 3 of a sign, Sinclair is afflicted with 1 bind and 1 paralyzed. Got it. Got it. Okay. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ! Okay! Wow. Why does a common fire hold so much power? Is she, like, talking to us in this battle? Come on. Come on, Spider. Make sure that she can't, you know, do much more harm to us, Sinclair. I think she does have an ability to somewhat heal herself, so we need to keep that in mind. Oh, she's evading us. Damn. Yeah. And now she's gonna attack Sinclair. Ooh, ooh. You got this. Oh, he's still in stagger. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's very bad. She's just playing with him. Oh, my God. I think she's just playing with him. Oh, that is fucked up. Oh, what the fuck, dude? She's playing with him. Alright, let's give you a shot, though. It's towards the end of the round, but I want to give you at least a shot here to, you know, fight your, fight the Gripper. She is evading our attacks, though. Like, that seems to be her kit. She really is good at evading. Let's see if we can get her down to, below 500, though. Oh, no. Come on. You were favored, but you still got hit. Alright, Sinclair. Hit her with your axe. Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Fuck, I missed the Millie song reaction when I was doing a thing. I'll catch it on the VOD. Oh yeah, totally fine. Yeah, I'm gonna say the music here is very haunting. And yes, the VOD should be up in like 2 to 3 weeks. Since these are longer videos, it does take me longer to do them. If only there could be a forgiving world. Alright, now she's after Heathcliff. We gotta be careful with EGO here, but I feel like EGO is somewhat needed for some of these attacks. Oh my god. She's gonna kick our asses. Yeah, I think she's gonna kick our asses here. Okay, thank god we have the spider, because the spider's at least able to do some hits onto her. It's this time of year, a very merry time behold dear. So many regrets bring me to tears. Not many notice or care. Ooh, my savior. Oh, why does common fire have so much power? If only we could be forever naive and pure, you just missed all your attacks. If we could leave painless futures, if there can only be a forgiving world. Full lyrics. Thank you, Honest Fire Name. Yeah, I was seeing the lyrics play above us, but I wasn't for sure if I was able to read the whole lines there. Ah, damn, Foss is now in, yeah, Foss is now in staggered. Can we do Honglu ability? No, we cannot. Struggling, not opposed. Alright. Yeah. I had to say, Cromer is a pretty tough person to go against. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with chat though while fighting her. Come on, Sqaure. Hit her. Do it. Yes, he got her once. Alright, seems like we're doing better in this latter half of the battle. Okay, she's just gonna jab him a little bit. Nice. You got some heavy hits on her. Well, I guess, Merry Christmas, chat. Well, Sinclair, if you're about to die anyway, why not do something cool on your way out? Why not do something cool? Oh, I should have put Marisol on defense. It's fine. Ooh, she got Honglu. Come on, hit her. There we go. Okay, hopefully we're able to do more on her. Nice! She's not in stagger yet, but that was still a really good move. Yeah, she's bleeding from the face. Oh, she is in stagger. Alright, let's do what we can to get her down. Alright, who's struggling? Marisol. Yeah, I should put him on defense. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's do this. Let's take her down, guys. Holy shit. That was insane. Yeah, she's staying at 1 health. I think she has one more thing up her sleeve if she's still at 1 health. Whoa. What the fuck was that, Honglu? Holy shit. The sinners were fatigued and damaged, some already dead. As opposed to us, Sqaure still stands triumphantly. She reaches for the inside of Sinclair's coat in what seems like a declaration of his fate.
자, 때가 됐어, 싱클레어. 두 번째 동전. 마지막 기회를 가져갈게.
나한테 왜 그러는 거야? 왜? 하필?
싱클레어, 내가 왜
Give it
지하실
half a
열쇠를
canto.
순순히 돌려줬는지 알아?
But he doesn't know how his own characters work. Yeah. He hasn't needed to read just yet. I mean, I kind of been guessing a little bit while doing the battles. I know I definitely just need to read the skills and just understand them a bit more. It's just I'm so engrossed in the Kanto story that I just kind of forget. There's just a lot of like mechanical things here. I usually play visual novels, so that is like one thing to note whenever I play games that require more skills and strategy. I will be a little weak on that at first because I'm focusing a lot on the narrative. You also need to grind off screen sometime soon. Okay. We'll duly note.
그건 말이지. 이미 이곳을 발견했기 때문도 열쇠를 복사했기 때문도 아니야. 네가 나의 열쇠였기 때문이야. 나는 말이지. 벌어질 수많은 미래를 들여다보는 방법을 알고 있어. 그 중에 너와 내가 함께 온 둥지를 돌아다니면서 곳곳에 퍼져 있는 모든 이단을 썰어버리고 다니는 미래도 보았지. 역겨운 이단의 신체 스라에서 성장한 너지만 그들이 역겹다고 느낄 수 있는 너였으니까 말이야. 재밌지? 너는 그 할버드로 이단들의 머리를 꿰뚫고
This game does expect you to do this. Okay, so later on I will have to actually grind.
거짓말하지 마.
나는 망치로 머리통을 신나게 박살내고.
하지 마.
There is an alternative line where Sinclair will fully dive into his racism.
그 세계의 너는 정말이지. 누구보다 자유롭고 초월한 듯 보였어.
Is she holding a brain? Yeah, she's holding a brain.
아니야. 거짓말이야.
거짓말인지 아닌지는.
Sqaure suddenly cracked a wry laugh and stopped moving. The golden bow! The golden bow on the altar resonated with her cackle and began to glow brighter. Then...
시작됐어. 드디어
Oh no.
나의 최종적인
Second
원망이
phase.
이루어지는 시간이야.
A massive flesh engulfs her lower half. From the hideous organic growth, bundles of ambiguous appendages stretch outward in countless numbers, as if desire and madness were made manifest. Oh, what the fuck?
나를 찢어 마셔봐. 할 수 있다면.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck! Okay, we're all weak and we have to do this? Fuck you, game. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. We are dominated unopposed as Honglu Spider. Maybe her madness will make her not as powerful as she looks. Put her in the sack, Heathcliff. Come on. Yeah, in her insanity, she may not be used to her form yet, so maybe we could have, like, a chance to fight her. Ali Peculium Luxray shaped Chromer. Oh yeah, she does look like one of those creatures I did not like. Oh, a new song's playing. Yeah, I hear like a classical piano approach to this one. It's like more dramatic. Yeah, it's picking up. Oh shit, did she just kill someone? Or is just flesh flying from her?
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
No, she did. She killed Sinclair. Ooh, yeah, she just killed Sinclair. So, I lied. That was not the full lyrics at all. Welcome to phase 2 of the song, aptly named Between Two Worlds. Earlier was the world of light. This is the world of shadows and the bulk of the song. Yep. And we already lost a sinner right before the song. We got this, though. I hope we do. Alright, neutral, unopposed. Yeah, this song's really intense, really showing like the intensity of this battle. I'm like on the edge of my seat. My bad, this is the World of Darkness portion. Wait, well, one of the two. One of the two? Is there a third phase? What is she, a Castlevania boss? I'm not gonna beat her. I am gonna die here, I think. Maybe, maybe. I do have a higher chance. That was a pretty good attack by Faust. I do have to keep in mind of the EGO abilities. Alright. Alright, I'm risking this. This is the last EGO I probably should use of his for now. I think I'm still good on EGO for Marisol. Or maybe I am lying again. Who knows? Oh no. Oh no, this one only has 2 phases. Oh god, if there's a third phase. If there's a third phase, I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm, uninspired name. Alright, let's burn the bag. Alright, yeah, so it's later in the battle, we're having better, you know, hits on her. Yeah, maybe I'm spamming Ichigo a little bit too much, but I feel like there's no other chance I would have without spamming it a tad bit. Alright, we have a chance here. Come on. Okay. We are very close to defeating a part of her. Alright, her face is revealed. She is cackling at us, I bet, at this current moment. I think we have good EGO for Faust here still. If you keep spamming EGO, you lose too much sanity points and get fucked to the next phase. Is there actually a next phase? I cannot tell if you're lying or not. Like, I'm mainly spamming EGO as if there is no other phase, but there is one. I'll probably just hold it off. I mean, I know I can't use EGO with Marisol, because Marisol has very low sanity points. He has negative. She's attacking. Okay, she's not doing a lot of damage. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Ooh, yeah, she put Faust in stagger. Oh, shit. Yep, third phase, I think. Cromer is breathing heavily. Perhaps as a side effect of the transformation. Her posture is unstable, and her eyes are looking elsewhere. With her focus disrupted, we might be able to land a critical strike. Who will be able to seize that opportunity? Wrath. Come on. Honglu, you got this. Anyway, the full lyrics of this phase will need 2 messages, hoping Twitch formatting does not fuck it up. I'll try. Okay, good. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Damn it! Oh, Honglu circled around Cromer's fleshy mass to disorient her. However, for some unknown reason, Honglu froze stiff on the spot. We missed our chance. Was it the perturbation of witnessing her writhing flesh up close? Or was it the fear that Cromer's eyes struck? The child couldn't so much as try drawing their weapon before returning to your side. They seem mentally exhausted. There's little you can do about it. Just fight her the usual way. Fuck. I feel like we're going to lose this one. Honglu loses 30 sanity points. Nothing happened. Shit. And she healed up a little bit, didn't she? Oh, fuck. Seems like Heathcliff has the most sanity. Foss is regaining some. Marisol's just fucked. I'll put her on defense here, actually. Alright. Break the part, Honglu. Wait, no. He was not on the part, was he? No, I don't think he was. I think he's just normally attacking. She got some hits on him. Oh, no, you were... No? Were you not breaking the part? I forgot who was breaking the part, to be honest. Oh, shit! Okay, she can just do that now, I guess. Oh, who died? Foss died. Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, what has the most health? Yeah, Heathcliff has the most sanity, so I'm just gonna use Heathcliff for this one. She is on stagger, so I am able to get some more hits onto her. Come on, Spider! Maybe that was written. I chose to stay fallen. Lights, a star, a voice, a twisted thought, a touch, a kiss, a kiss. Oh, fuck. A fleshy hill exuded potent acid, melting Sinclair's legs. All the other sinners were being dissolved by the caustic secretion too. Ripples, ripples, how well, how well. Current pull, does Michael survive this? Oh my god! Who put that up? Owlies, did you put that up? That is insane. That is insane. He dead won with 1 vote? I didn't even know there was a pull-up! I didn't let her run long enough. That's totally fine. Oh my god, you set up a poll, though, of my death. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the lyrics on Inspired Name. I'll read them in a moment. I'm gonna read this part of the story because I want to prove Ali's wrong. I am not fucked. He trips and hits the ground. No, perhaps I should say he was thrown off his feet. In spite of that, he still crawls towards Cromer.
고통스럽지, 증오스럽지. 전부 받아들여. 남기지 말고 모조리. 나를 봐. 가장 순수한 인간에 가까운 이 모습을. 이 육체로 살기를.
Jesus Christ, she's going insane.
순수함을, 강력함을. 싱클레어, 너 지금 너무 인간답다. 너도 나처럼 될 수 있는 거야.
I'll just toss the song on the Discord with the lyrics in the video. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. You can put it on the Discord.
싱클레어, 사실은 무서웠지. 가족도 잃고 모르는 사람들이랑 버스를 타고 돌아다니면서
I'll check hashtag music after stream. Oop, I hit the mic. Yeah, I'll check it after stream.
사실 네가 있을 곳은 여기가 아니라는 마음이 들었지. 도망치고 싶었지. 다 그만두고 싶었지. 그렇지.
반드시
함께하자. 싱클레어, 피하지 말고 받아들여. 나의 원망을 완성시켜줘.
The arm Sinclair was using to hold his weapon was growing limp by the second. He nevertheless continues in Cromwell's direction.
고통을 받아들여야 해. 우린 고통마저도 초월한 순간에야 다시 태어날 수 있어. 살점을 채우고 피를 쏟고 가장 인간다운 것을 매 순간 늘려가면서 만인의 도시에 존재하는 불순물이 걸러진 가장 순수한 세상으로.
엄마, 아빠, 누나.
Sinclair vacantly mutters, looking at the faces of his now dead fellow sinners. I couldn't leave him like this. Sinclair! Listen to me! I'm embarrassed that it took me so long to take action, but it was better late than never. Act like the manager I am. I know you think a lot. I know there's a lot going on in your head that you can't share with others. That's how he was. Worried that he might be a burden, he constantly put his mind through doubts and ruminations, most of which he never let on about. He's chewed up many a thought in the form of guilt.
가족들은 나 때문에 죽었어. 말해서는 안 되는 것을 말해버렸어.
그래, 모두 네 잘못이야. 그러니까 받아들여. 그래야 완전하게 거듭날 수 있어. 나를 따라와. 내 손에 쥐어주는 거야.
Don't listen to her. You have to see. Look at her. Observe her carefully. Oh, she has a weak spot. Alas, my voice didn't seem to reach him. Sinclair's weapon leaves his hand and lands on the ground. His advance for Cromer has stopped. Yep. Looks like this is the end for us. I can feel my body melting into the mound. I knew I'd die trying to play the proper manager sooner or later. But Sinclair, I have to tell him more. I have to tell him that Cromer's spewing a heap of lies, threats, hypocrisy, and exaggeration. Every nerve in my body is screaming that I shouldn't give up on him. I can feel the burning pain in my melting body. Look closely, Sinclair! Not with your eyes, but with your heart. I screech at Sinclair. Only then will you see what matters most.
그래야만 가장 중요한 것이 보일 테니까.
Damien. In that moment, someone quietly appeared. Is Damien saving the day?
가장 중요한 것을 볼 수 있다면 얕은 겁박이나 속임수로 네 자신을 죽이지 않아도 될 거야. 그렇지, 싱클레어?
Oh? Oh shit. Wait, what's happening here? He moved with grace and airiness, as though he floated in the air. He has the red mark. He seemed lighter than anyone else, unbound by anything. Contrary to his impression of freedom from all worldly longings, an oppressive air seemed to accompany every step he took. And, with just a wave of his right arm... Oh shit! He just defeated Cromer in one hit? Damn! He's no longer blue. Cromer's upper body vanished in a clean cut. Victory?
데미안.
네가 스스로 운명을 바꾸었구나, 싱클레어. 너는 아직 겁쟁이도 아니고 영웅도 아니야. 두려움 역시 완전히 놓진 못한 것 같네. 그때도 말했지? 누군가를 두려워하는 건
그 누군가에게 자신을 지배할 힘을 내주었기 때문이라고.
맞아. 그리고 나는 다른 사람이 너를 길들이는 게 싫어. 그래서 저 크로머를 사라지게 했어.
The man referred to as Damien then started to walk. He took airy steps as though he was embarking on a light trip.
세상은 곧 새로운 탄생을 향해 갈 거야. 그리고 그곳에는 아주 소수의 사람만이 갈 수 있어. 싱클레어, 너도 그중 하나야.
Sinclair fainted before you could answer. Damien slowly made his way over to me.
크로머는 옛날 옛적에 사람들이 믿었다던 신님이 되려고 했어. 싱클레어는 그 걸음이 될 뻔했고. 하지만 알은 혼자서 깨야 하는 거야. 크로머는 꽤 노력했어. 싱클레어가 첫 번째 동전을 잃을 때와 똑같은
He's
상황을
so blue.
만들려고 이런저런
I mean, his
수도
skin's a little less blue now. It's just that he has a scarf and a blue gem in the middle of his body.
크리스마스까지는 시간이 많이 남았는데 결국 자기들이 그렇게 싫어하던 가짜를 꾸미고 있었다는 건 아이러니야, 그치?
Damn. What are you talking about? Who are you?
반가워, 단테. 당신이 잠깐 동안 싱클레어를 길들여줄 어른이구나. 내가 누구인지 그리고 무슨 말을 하고 있었는지는 때가 되면 알 수 있을 거야.
Huh?
싱클레어가 마음의 힘을 굳게 믿고 날아올라서 아름다운 별과 하나가 될 날이 올 때 그때 나는 다시 돌아올 거야.
Okay.
그날까지 싱클레어를 잘 부탁해, 단테.
You can hear me?
나는 모든 지적임을 들을 수 있어, 단테. 당연히 당신의 목소리도 들릴 수밖에.
So he's like one of the first non-sinners to hear Dante.
언제나
Interesting.
그렇듯이
You can hear them.
가장 중요한 건 눈에 보이지도 귀에 들리지도 않으니까 말이야.
The boy with the blue scarf vanished without notice. After that, the mounds began to melt away. They dissolved into mixtures of flesh and mud. With them gone, a single gumbo appeared before me, spreading its warm light. Sinclair's world was gradually melting with the hills. I excruciatingly dragged what's left of my upper body across the floor to reach Sinclair. He was still breathing. And so was I. I figured I should still be able to turn the clock. Thus, that means I'm still their manager, and I should act like one. Plus, as I learned in my dying moments, I had to strive to become a more sensible manager. With all that, I need to tell him. It might have been your fault, Sinclair. But that's okay. Really. It's one small mistake. One anyone could make. Don't beat yourself so much about it. I pat him on the back with my half-melted right arm. Very wholesome. Sinclair doesn't reply. To be truthful, trying to identify someone to blame all this on would be a never-ending endeavor. From each of us going and carrying our sins onto the bus. To my loss of head and memory, accompanied by an involuntary appointment as the executive manager. At the root of all this, I might find no one but myself to blame. Staying bound by that fact, though, will only keep us from taking our next steps.
발견했습니다.
I can hear multiple footsteps approaching our horribly incapacitated team. Vergilius must have figured we'd get into a mess and called the after team to scoop us off the ground.
이자인 것 같습니다. 지금 주입합니까?
다른 자들은 이자만 생존해 있다면 살아날 수 있다. 이자의 신체를 수복하는데 전부 쓰도록 한다.
I felt a jab in my shoulder, and then a strange sensation enveloped the parts of my body that had melted off. Oh, they're getting the serum from earlier. Yeah, they're getting a K-Core serum.
그분이 지원해 주신 HP 앰플은 3개입니다. 전부 주입합니까?
재생 경과를 지켜보다 필요하다고 생각되면 사용하도록. 버스 녀석들. 하여간 특색 하나 잘 만나서 호강을 누리네. K사에도 인맥이 있고 말이야.
을 확인했습니다.
The voices around me start to fade. Sinclair's bawling lamentation dimly rings through the emptiness. Our third mission marked its somber end in dismal defeat. Lemus Arius. I did not read that last word. Alright, let's go ahead and end this chapter right here. Well, let's read the rest of this, but I'm not going to do an ending pull. I'm actually way past my closing time. Getting injected with That is insane, Meat Muncher. Holy shit, that's an insane comment. Was it worth staying overtime? Yes, it was definitely worth it. Although, yeah, this is the one time I get a work email. I'll respond to it in just a second. Wait, how important is this email? Alright, 10 out of 10. My coworker is helping cover for it. Yep. Alright, yep. Whew, okay. Good thing my coworker is handling it. I'll respond to the messages in a few minutes. It was definitely worth it. Although without my coworker, that would have been a very awkward post-stream for me. Alright, let's do this. Even though we recovered the golden bow, we lost. On the other hand, the bus was more vibrant than usual, possibly out everyone's attempts to disregard the depressing outcome.
닭꼬치 개수는 인원수에 딱 맞게 사왔으니까 모자란다는 소리가 들리면 범인 색출은 알아서 하도록.
Wait, Vergilius did something nice for once.
우와, 신기하게 생겼네요. 왜 닭을 꼬치에 꽂는 건가요?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you would make a kebab.
내가 살던 곳에서도 이런 음식을 본 것 같소.
달콤한 냄새, 메피가 좋아하는 냄새.
Did you feed the bus a kebab? Honestly, I dig that. I dig that. Stimulated, Sharon revved the engine. Sharon was humming another familiar tune. I could recognize the song this time. Yeah, Silent Night. Is it? Yeah.
카론, 아직 크리스마스는 한참 멀었다고.
카론의 흥을 깨지 마, 벌레 양반.
Bug guy, oh my god.
카론이 크리스마스 같이 느꼈다면 그런 거야.
Every day is Christmas to Sharon.
벌레? 아니, 기껏 카론이라고 불렀더니.
뭐 그러면 그렉도 기사 양반이라고 부르든가. 왜 당하고만 살고 그래?
Bus Girl is pretty fun, actually. Vergilius was watching the scene unfold, leaving his food to cool, and hardly taking a bite, even though he was the one who bought it all. Perhaps he's gone quiet because of Sharon's song. It does come to mind that he said she was going through a tunnel. And then, I turned my gaze to Sinclair, who was awkwardly laughing amongst the other sinners. If we're going through a long tunnel, then what we do is wait for the morning to arrive, right?
뭐라는 거야, 단테? 이상한 소리 나고. 자,
Wait, how can Dante eat? Wait, how are they supposed to eat?
관리자께서는 입이 없다.
And they must scream. Sorry, I had to.
관리자님은 말 한마디 없이도 우리를 휘어잡을 놀라운 인재시니까 없는 것이다. 알아두도록.
아니, 그렇게 덮어놓고 딸랑거리면 안 지쳐요, 오티스?
야, 이거 더 없냐? 멋있네.
Did you really say that? Did you really say that? That is an insane line. That is an insane line. Holy shit. You are insane for that one.
이봐, 벌양. 라이터 줘.
BG?
줄여 말하면 내가 모를 것
Bug
같았어.
guy. Bud guy. Yep. I thought about giving a speech to the sinners about how this fruitful yet unsuccessful mission changed my mindset. But I soon shelved the idea. I told Sinclair to not let a failure of the moment bind him, after all. Instead, I have resolved to make up for this less than ideal outcome on our next mission.
저... 붉은 시... 아니... 베르길리우스님...
Is she gonna apologize to him? Or she's gonna be like, hey, can Kanto 4 be my Kanto? Vergilius, can we do mine next?
본인은 주의받은 대로 행동했다고 생각하네만... 그러니... 저 닭꼬치 하나 먹어도 되겠는가?
그러던지.
As Don Quixote's excited jubilation adds a layer of vigor to the already lively bus. The message I couldn't speak, but one I'm sure has been conveyed in one way or another, spreads between us. And so the morning came. Ending credits, let's go! Let's hear Sinclair sing! Oh, the blondes are next to each other. Where do I put my mouse cursor? This feels like a good position. And now everyone's enjoying kebabs, as they should. Kebabs are good. Twink singing. I'm gonna allow that. For some reason, Twitch tried blocking the word twink. No, I'm allowing twinks in the chat. Wait, am I allowed to say twink on Twitch? If my channel gets removed, it's because I said the word twink. I got kicked to kick because I said the word twink. Oh man, I really enjoyed the storytelling in this Kanto. Like, I really think they went really into the fact that Sinclair has had past traumas and that there's a reason why he's on this bus. I really enjoy how they really elaborated on this one. Gregor has the curse of being the first sinner, meanwhile Rhodia, it doesn't really feel like she changed as a character. Meanwhile, Sinclair, he grew more confidence in this chapter. He became a shy twink to a confident twink. Sorry, I had to. I didn't. Actually, I did not, but I chose to. Alright, let's see the other side of the bus. Is Rhodia and Gregor trying to figure out how to feed Dante? Yes, they are. They're trying to figure out how to feed Dante. Oh, wait. Is Marisol already done with this kebab? He is. He's already done with this kebab. Oh my god, Heathcliff is just enjoying himself. That is just the face of someone who just is quietly eating his meal without a word. Alright, Vergilius. Are you eating a kebab too? I see Nax. Yeah? I forgot they have all their weapons on the bus, so they have to apply them. Oh my god, Sharon's just enjoying her meal. She loves kebabs, as she should. Ali's added permitted term twink. You have to allow it as a permitted term on Twitch? What? God, I need to check Twitch's bot. Like, literally, twink is fine. Like, why are they trying to censor the word twink? I guess some people don't like the word twink, but that should not be like a default, I guess. Like, I feel like that should be something that you add yourself. At least personally, I think that. Alright. That was Kanto 3, everyone! Woo! It took me over 3 hours to get the dungeon figured out. It's probably to avoid it being used maliciously. I guess you could use the term twink as malicious, I guess. I just never thought of something like... I just guess I never thought about using that word maliciously. I'm not sure. Hell's Chicken Intervallo 1. Oh, we are getting an intermission. Wait, oh, I think maybe in between every 3 cantos we have an intervallo? Interesting. Very interesting.
오케이.